Something I've done so many times. Trying to keep my head high while everybody's dancing. 'Cause I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Since you took hold of my broken heart, just like a miracle. You're the angel, the one I've been waiting for.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me. I hope that you have been well. Mic check, mic check. How is everyone doing? Happy holidays for those that are on holidays. It is great to have you all here. Alright, let's strap in. Suffer all time welcome, Jason, Doug Trier, Steve if you're still here, no stress, Matt, Philip, Charmander, Pokerphil, Kenzie, Pokenona, Andrew, Peter, Chris, Pokemon, Pete, thank you mate, Charmander, again, Larry, Kylo, Jacob, Pokemon Pool Patrol, welcome to the FME Elite, you legend. Peter, how are you? Philip again, Kenzie, Kylo, AJL Thrifty, how you doing, legend? Pokerphil, yo, what is happening? Audio spot on, love to hear it. Love to see all of you legends in here early doors. How are we all doing? Happy weekend. Happy weekend if you're not on holidays. Purple Rain, how you doing, my friend? Oh, I'm glad it's working now. AC Blue, what is good, legend? I did see a comment earlier about the initial notification showing the wrong time. That was my bad. I initially put up the stream, scheduled the stream for 8:45 p.m. my time, which is normally at 8 10:45 a.m. So that was definitely on me. Apologies to everyone who got confused by that, and hopefully it doesn't stuff around too many people. I'm excited. Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. It's the first time we'll be doing it on stream. I always wanted to kind of do the bounty hunts in a stream sense, so it's nice that we can do that. We did the top 24 hits of 2024 in our Wednesday slot instead of the bounty hunt, so you know, we'll be doing that today, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I can get it to show well in the live sense. Like I think it does pretty well in a long form video, so hopefully it can do the same. But I'm excited, chasing some vintage. It's going to be a lot of fun. AC Blue, happy to see everyone here as well. This community is awesome. I hope everyone liked the top 24 hits of 2024. Signing off to what was such an incredible year, such an incredible community. Hopefully we can bring on that vintage today, Chris. I'm excited for it. Eating toast. That's how I'm doing. Love to hear it. Just got off work, Charmander. That is awesome. Last weekend before work starts again. Soak it up, Jacob, while you can. Purple Rain, love that song. HX Angel, how are you doing? GPB, welcome, welcome. No, you haven't missed the announcement. Opened two three-pack mystery boxes today and only got one hit. Rainbow Wallace from Silver Tempest. Wallace stirring you up in that one. Hopefully the next opening's a bit more spicy for you. It was a great recap vid. Thank you, man. That vid was so good. Thank you, thank you. GF Dumpling, welcome in, legend. Love the Bounty Hunt series, Kenzie says. I love to hear that. It's one of my... It was probably my favourite idea out of any of the series that we've kind of had. So definitely appreciate all the love for the series. I personally love it. Chasing vintage is something I love to do. And just, I like the point system. So we have other chase packs, not just the vintage. I think it's pretty good. I think it's staying for a long time. Bounty Hunt seems great for a stream. Yeah, we'll see, Peter. I do think so as well. I do think so as well. I was midway through episode 11 before coming here. Pokemon pulls, you're going to have to like skip. This is going to be episode 23 or 24. I think 23. So you're going to be seeing into the future and then going back. So many hits. Andrew, there were so many hits, man. Oh, halfway through the video, excited for the second half. Nice, man. This community's awesome because of... thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that. I try my best, and the community definitely helps me. Helps drive me to continue to bring content, create new ideas, all that kind of stuff. Jojo's here. Ate dinner. Welcome. Didn't get a chance to comment on the recap video, but it was awesome. So many great moments. Yeah, Larry, you were there for pretty much all of them, I assume. So thank you for that. And so many great moments in 2024. Rebecca. Hi, everyone. How are you, Rebecca? Andrew, welcome all. Doug Trier, Steve, hope you're doing well, sir. About to take a shower and then do some work. No problems. Hopefully, as you pop in and out, hope all is well, my friend, and you can get through that housework. AC Blue, what are your Pokemon plans for 2025? Any resolutions? Definitely, I'm happy to talk about that. Like, I'll get the vintage, vintage booster pack bounty hunt set up in front of me, and then I'll talk you through some of the things that I've thought about over the last week or so. Where's the breakfast sandwich? That's for the vending machine challenge. But I actually did film one rogue out of nowhere in case I didn't get one for the vending machine challenge next week. But I might just start adding it into any of the videos, you know? It's a bit of fun, right? Traded some terrestrial evolutions for some evolving skies Sylveon VMAX on holidays. So they were great. That's awesome. I hope I read that right. Robert Smith, hello, legend. How are you, man? Yeah, recap video was great. Thanks, Philip. Yeah, just about all. You definitely were, Larry. The Mimikyu is dope. Mimikyu is so good. Thank you to the GOAT Silver Summit. And you can kind of see, just like, if I can point in the right direction, just down... I can't do it. Just down here, there's like a big box that you can see. That will be part of the announcement. If you haven't seen, if you know, you know. If you don't know, crazy things are ahead. Dual channel now, food and cards. Yeah, we should. We'll make it a bacon and egg review, a breakfast review channel, and a Pokemon opening channel. Need to send you a picture of my finished gaming PC as well. It's beautiful black and red lights on the 4 fans, the GPU. Nice. Cracking keyboard. That sounds sick, man. I'm definitely keen to see a photo of that. I scored a PSA 10 Ninetales art rare today. This card is such a banger. Yeah, it is an underrated set, I think. It is, like, the art rares in Japanese are so beautiful. Hells, how you doing, man? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year to you as well. Josh Mason, welcome in. Happy New Year's to you as well. Alright. I saw 3 big hits from Surging Sparks on the thumbnail. We will be opening it. Thumbnail waiting screen. Number 3 from that set. Bit more than coincidence, don't you think? We shall see. I should turn it all yellow, called the Waka Waka build. I like that. Alright, let's get to this view, and let's start to introduce, obviously, for those of you that know, for those of you that have been here for a while, you know what we do. You know what we do in the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunts. But we do have our Vintage Chase Packs. This is the one that we are looking to rip into in the video today, ideally, should we be lucky enough. It is an EX Power Keepers Booster Pack. This is unweighed, EX era, so the weighing isn't necessarily rock solid, but look, we are chasing the Evolution Gold Stars if we are able to open that. The OGs, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. This will be next in line from a Vintage Booster Pack. I just popped it there as a bit of, decorative fashion and, get us excited for what could be ahead. Is Silver Summit in the chat? I don't believe he's here yet. He usually finishes work around now, so he's probably heading home if he is finished, if he's not working overtime. But the legend is always turning up sooner or later, so no stress. Silver Summit is lurking. He's probably on his way home from work, but he's such a legend, and something big to talk about in regards to that man himself. Happy Pickle Pants, yo, what is good? Love a bounty hunt. EX Power Keepers. Slap that like button, everyone. No cheat packs today. You're going to pull fire. Doug Treyer Steve's called it. We're not going to need the cheat packs. Original EX era is just the GOAT era. Jacob, I couldn't agree more. It's like WotC and EX era are the top 2 for me, but EX era just like slightly ahead, I think. Rory, welcome. Hello all. Finally pulled the gold Arceus from Crown Zenith. Still looking for that fish. Josh, it is a beautiful card, the golds from Crown Zenith. So congratulations on that. And you and I still chasing that fish. Any Testicles Festivals today? Yes, we might rip a booster box of Terrestrial Festival. I just wanted to let Silver Summit know that he won a pack battle on another stream last night. Nice. GPB was able to pick up 2 Paldean Fates Charizard tins for retail Target today. Nice. They're good ones because the promos in that are expensive. That's an awesome pickup. All right, let me get the packs out for the bounty hunt today. We have our 2 regulars. Well, the regulars at the moment, I should call them, which is Silver Tempest and Paldea Evolved. Then we had the poll that we put up, which Surging Sparks absolutely spanked it in the poll, and then Brilliant Stars came second. So we've got a nice mix here with 2 Sword and Shield and 2 Scarlet and Violet era sets. I love to see it. It's always nice. Yes, we have a chance at that fishy, but we'll go through what we're kind of looking at in the video today. Let me just make sure everything's all lined up on my side. The only unfortunate thing is I can't really run through the point systems like I normally would with the... I mean, there's probably a way I could do it, but I don't have it set up to do it. So, you know, what we'll do is I'll just get these packs out whilst I catch up on any comments that I might be missing. Welcome people into the chat, and as I said, make sure to tickle that like button as you come in the front door, guys. It definitely helps us out and costs absolutely nothing. Another Lugia. Jason, it is a nice balance. I definitely agree with that. I do like a mix of Sword, Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. And Sword and Shield era is on a run at the moment. It's doing some crazy things. I'm seeing some prices for some sets that are scary prices, right? So I don't know what's going to happen. Pokemon is just doing some weird things at the moment. I can definitely give you... Sorry, that's what we're going to talk about. My plans for 2025 and some... I can give you some opinions of what I have. Definitely don't take my advice as gospel, but I can give you like what I'm thinking with Pokemon, what I'm doing with where I'm buying. I mean, it's a bit more difficult with me in the channel because I have to... Not have to, because I want to rip through so much for the channel, but I can definitely give you my opinion on a few things. Fits, animations... Yo, looking forward to seeing the channel grow in 2025. I got a good feeling, dude. Thank you so much, Legend. I hope that we can continue just bringing the heat in 2025. We had an amazing 2024. The community, again, is such a staple to what we've done, and I just want to continue doing what we're doing, bringing some... The goal for the channel, first and foremost, is to put out content that is not just generic. Content that's unique and enjoyable, because, you know, there's a lot of channels that just rip packs. I don't want to be another one of them. I want to bring out content like the bounty hunts, where we're doing things that is unique, different, and exciting. So hopefully, I really appreciate that, Legend. Hopefully 2025 is an amazing year. I really do hope that we can achieve some big things, and I know that we've got some big things in the works. Smithereen, hey bro, how you doing? Peter, will today finally be the day for the fish? Who knows? I hope so. Lugia fishing. Yeah, fishing in two ways. The Imperial OG. What's good, Legend? Magikarp's quick wit. Every time. You do not miss. Just thinking back to 2023 when Pokemon Company said that they were never underprinting an expansion again. That is so funny you mentioned that, Jacob. I literally have... that is one of the points that I want to talk about if we're going to recap and talk about 2025, because that is such a good point to make. Are you sourcing your Terra Fest directly from Japan? My Japanese dude I went through for EV Heroes aren't responding any... Okay, Pokemon Pools Patrol, where are you located? Are you Australian or US based? Because yes, I am directly sourcing from Japan. I might be able to drop a name for you, okay? Chris Westwood, Zard from Brilliant Stars. I have a feeling we're going to hit the Zard from Brilliant Stars as well. I don't know if it's going to be in these packs, but definitely in the Brilliant Stars booster box that we opened. What's up, FME and fam? Happy Friday. Glad there is a stream tonight. Going to hit that like button for you. Thanks, Hassan, you legend, and welcome in. Ferret, what's the best pull out of Cosmic Eclipse? Cosmic, is it the Alt Art Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia? Or is that... It's a good question. There's so many big Alt Arts in that set. Or it might still be the Rosa. It might still be the Rosa Trainer full art. I like the chill vibes here. Can't watch some of the real Yelly creators. Phil... That's another... I hate, like... It's fine if that's their personality, but, like, don't just be overhyped for the sake of being overhyped. Like, come on. Hook a brother up. Brisbane, hook a brother up. Okay, yeah. Let me get there. You've messaged me. I'll message you directly, Pokemon Pools, but I do go directly to Japan through a company that is pretty reliable. Yeah, so it's still the Rosa, Jacob said. Played Pokemon TCG in real life for the first time as a kid today. So much fun. That's nice, Kenzie. Where'd you go? Did you go to a tournament? That's sick. Yeah, I mean, for the benefit of everyone in the chat, I can let you know who I go through. So Danny Phantom had an interesting video on the supposed process Pokemon Company International uses to determine print runs and distribution, assuming it's accurate. It's unsurprisingly flawed. 100% is flawed, Larry. Like, I'll go into that in a second. So, yeah, so Pokemon Pools Patrol, it's Kuro, Kuro. Look them up, and I can give you. I'll message you directly who to speak to there. Okay. But if you want to go direct to Japan, they'll be your best bet. Okay. Let me catch up with some comments. Sorry. Gave the critter 36 packs of assorted packs for Christmas. Pulled 2 Lugias from Silver Tempest and 2 Rainbows from Evolving Skies. Cheers for the new year, y'all. Tiki Andy, that is freaking incredible. That is so good. Pokemon released a new 2-pack blister with Obsidian and Twilight. Nice. Bring home the pain. Welcome in, by the way. Prismatic ETB is going crazy right now in Germany. If you order 500 of them, you'll get between 20 and 40. That's ridiculous that you can even order that many. I'm about 15 cards from Master Setting Cosmic, still missing the Rosa and ADP Old. Yeah, they're the top 2, I would say. Asher, welcome in. FME, what are you hoping for Brilliant Stars? That big Zardy. We've pulled the Arceus Alt Arts, and now I'm back to actually the Hyper Rare Zard also. Just 2 more weeks till Prismatic Evolutions. Okay, so back to what you said, Larry. The only other time that Pokemon has short printed a holiday set like what we're seeing with Prismatic Evolutions at the moment is they announced that it was going to be a short print, right? So the fact that they haven't said anything leads me to believe that I personally am not going to go out and pay 150, 250 plus for an ETB to secure some stock because I'm scared of it going away. I'm not doing it for Prismatic. I am going to wait. I'm going to go and spend my time elsewhere. I'm going to spend my time doing things like finding older Sword and Shield era product that is for good prices, and I'm going to invest there because I just think that it's unknown. It is extremely unknown what is going to happen, and those prices aren't, in my opinion, going to go and inflate. Like, put it this way, Hidden Fates ETBs in Australian dollars, you can still get between, if you're lucky, 250 to 300 Australian dollars, right? So that is never getting printed again. It is an amazing set. It is always going to be an amazing set. Why would I go and spend $300 on a Prismatic Evolutions ETB when right now I could spend that on Hidden Fates? That's my opinion. Right now, all it is doing is opening the door for those people that have just spammed the pre-order and gotten lucky on allocation and are just looking to flip that for 3 times the value right now to the people that are scared they're going to miss out on the set. I don't know whether Prismatic will be reprinted or what Pokemon's going to do, but there is a chance that they could do what Crown Zenith did and they could print the shit out of it, right? So I just don't see the value in going and just spamming it. Like, I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and that's just my personal opinion. Don't take that as gospel. They may come out, and as was said, it might be flawed, and it may just skyrocket, right? And they may not reprint it, and they may just screw everyone over. I'm not too sure, but the cards are playable. People are still using the set in tournaments. So, like, I just don't see how they don't go and get us more of it. That's my personal opinion. Don't take it as gospel. Plus, we do have a bunch of other cool sets coming out in the new year that you can invest your time into. Even Terrestrial Festival. Like, go and buy the Japanese version of that. The set's got way more value. Alright, sorry. What about the Rocket set coming up? They're going to be like the vintage set or do something different. I definitely think it won't be like the vintage set. They're going to do something different. They've already announced that they're not doing Dark Pokemon, which made me sad, but it is just going to be Rocket's Pokemon in that set. So I'm excited for it, but I'm not so sure. Pulled the Gold Pika and Latias EX SAR from Surging Sparks Booster Box. Must be like 1 in 1,000 chance. That is a great booster box for that gold and that SAR. That is SIR. That is sick. The KFC promotion is wild. Wish we got stuff like that here. We miss out on so much here. Can you only order that much if you're an official dealer or a wholesaler? No, even the dealers and wholesalers got screwed. Like, one of the ones that I know, their normal allocation of a set, a holiday set, let's say is 1,000 units. They got 36 boxes out of 1,000 that they normally would get for Prismatic. If that gives you any indication. Don't FOMO, 100%. Wise words. Thanks, Kenzie. It's such a huge set. They weren't planning... they must be planning on printing more. I don't see how they don't. I don't see how they don't print more. I honestly don't see how they don't. 66 Legends in here. Welcome in. We are doing the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. We'll be getting into it in just a moment's time. Just doing a bit of a recap of the year, a talk about 2025, some of the goals, and where I'm kind of putting my time. Sword and Shield is going crazy at the moment. That's another thing. Like, do you FOMO out and go and buy into Sword and Shield at the moment if you haven't? It's scary because I don't know what's going to do. I personally would wait for it to kind of settle a little bit, and I would invest my time. As I mentioned, if you're going to buy Sword and Shield, go and try and find like random products through Amazon that are still around, that are good value, where you get like some good Sword and Shield era packs for a good price. That's what I'd do, because booster boxes of like Fusion and other stuff like that are going crazy at the moment. So there's a lot of hype around Pokemon right now, like a lot of hype. Glad to have pre-ordered some Prismatic Evolutions at MSRP. Yeah, Peter, it is, if you got in allocation for that, if you got into the pre-order, that is, you're in a good spot. But for those that missed out, yeah, take that, like, that's my advice from what I just said before. So yeah, I just bought 24 3-pack Surging Sparks blisters. Ian, that's sick. Like, if you got a good price on them, that's never going to be a bad buy. Completely agree. I'll try to get restock, but will not pay the scalper prices. Nathan, 100%. Don't fall for those. Sword and Shield era is so much bigger than Scarlet and Violet. At the moment, yeah, 100%. The alt arts of Sword and Shield are unique and just beautiful and going crazy at the moment. They are going bonkers. I've seen what the Gengar VMAX from Fusion has done. I mean, the booster boxes are skyrocketed as well, so it makes sense. Well, they also said they'll be printing Prismatic for like 9 months. So did they actually say that? Because Pokemon hasn't come out and made an announcement about Prismatic like they did in the past for sets where they have had like short releases. It's not going anywhere unless they've said something different recently. They haven't said anything, and that's why I think that what you're saying is right. I think they will be printing it. They printed the crap out of TF. Is that Terrestrial Festival? In Japanese, they do. In Japanese, they don't do what they do in English. In Japanese, they print to demand, so they'll continue printing that set. No Dark Pokemon, yeah, is blasphemy. No Dark Mewtwo. That they are doing a Rockets Mewtwo, Doug Trio Steve, so that makes me partially happy, because the OG Rockets Mewtwo is one of my favourites. It doesn't make financial sense for them not to print more, to be honest. Kenzie, 100%. Like, how do they not? And for the people playing the game, like, the people who play the TCG, they don't want to just buy the singles. They also like opening packs. What is a vintage pack if you hit it? If we do hit, and we'll go through the hits now. If we do hit the Lugia Alt Art from Silver Tempest, if we do hit the Magic Card from Paldea Evolved, if we do hit, I think it's the top 3 from this set, which is the Picker. It is the Picker SIR. The Gold Picker, I think, is still in the top 3. And the Latias SIR, we will be ripping. And if we do hit the big Charizard Alt Art, and we'll add the Rainbow Alt Art, not the Rainbow Alt Art, just the Rainbow Hyper Rare from Brilliant, we will be ripping into EX Power Keepers in the video today. So that is the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. We do have also our point packs, which we do have it across here to the side, which I'll grab out quickly. Kenzie, thank you for the 1 gifted FME member, you absolute legend. Thank you, Kenzie. 2025 should be a good year, hopefully. Switch to hype, Pokemon. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Sorry, Jacob, that's cool. Yeah, no, the Rockets Mewtwo, I'm glad it's in there, because if there was no, like, dark stuff, I was really scared. Did you know that it's possible to hold displays? Yeah, no, definitely, it's scary with Terrestrial. That's why it's so important to go through a trusted dealer with that set. Whatever everyone is spending on the following month, make sure to save coin or two for Blooming Waters next month. 100%. Bought the Gengar VMAX for a little over 200 USD a year ago. Oh, mate, you have made some money on that one, Larry. Mackenzie getting the membership. Yes, gifted going to Mackenzie. I had Japanese Rockets Mewtwo when it first released. Sick. Pick up GF Dumpling. Absolute scenes in Canada with people trying to get Blooming Waters. I don't think we're getting Blooming Waters 151 in Australia, which sucks. Lol, I forgot to consider Rockets Mewtwo as dark. Yeah, no, don't worry. I get confused with so many of the Rockets ones that are dark. Like, but just as long as they do set justice, they can't do our, like, Team Rocket, bad. Oh, Andrew, that's right. That is the worst. Kenzie McKenzie coincidence? 240 AUD pre-order. Okay, so in this set, our point system, we will run through our point system. Any Sword and Shield era holo, because they're not guaranteed, is half a point. Any regular V or EX hit or Radiant or Ace Spec is worth 1 point. And I'm trying to remember this on the fly, guys. Any VMAX, Yellow Border Trainer Gallery, Illustration Rare, Trainer Supporter, V-Star, or Baby Shiny is 2 points. Any Full Art Shiny, any Black Border Trainer Gallery is 3 big points. Any Alt Art, SIR, Secret Rare, Rainbow that is outside of the chase hits is 5, and Gold is 5 big points in the set today. Now, our chase packs for the video today is going to be this beautiful lineup here. So 10 points, we will inject 5 cheat packs into the mix today. 15 points, we will rip Cosmic Eclipse. 20 points, we will rip X-White Breakpoint. 25 points, we will rip Shining Legends. And 30 big points, we will rip a Vault City. I think these are the second editions. Second edition Vault City Mystery Pack. So there are our chase items for the video today. Maybe we put them in the background. I don't know. Maybe we put them over to the side here. We'll pop them. Maybe we'll pop that over there. Spread it out a little bit. We'll Shining Legends there. Let's do that. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of comments. I'll catch up now. Oh, dude, I can imagine that would have broken me also. Sucks to hear, Andrew. Some bad people out there. Blooming Water seems very limited in print run. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's just a bit exclusive to those bigger retailers from what I'm seeing. And Australia just missing out once again. Marcus, welcome in. CZ for cheat packs. That's alright. I don't mind that idea. I was collecting since they released. I had gotten base set Charizard as well. Oh man, you're just making me upset by hearing that they're all stolen. That is so bad. Yeah, we're going all the way to the Vault Pack, hopefully. Hopefully for some vintage there. If not, we'll hit it in the video the normal way. So you guys are going to have to help me keep score as we run through this one today. And welcome into all those legends that are joining us now. As you come in the front door, please do tickle that like button for us. It definitely helps us out and costs absolutely nothing. So thank you to those that have already. 69 legends in here, giggity. All right, let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it right. We will go in... Let's go in this order here. Paldea, then we'll go Brilliant, and Surging Sparks that won the poll last. There is our Leaning Tower of packs. We'll pop that off to the side so it doesn't fall over. It's already fallen over. Alright, Paldea Evolved to start us off. We'll pop that off to the side. Alright, the Magikarp going absolutely bonkers in this set. We all know how that is tracking for value right now. Took me 20 years to get back in. I wouldn't. That would have sucked. It would have been taking so long to get back in after that. You have the luck. Thank you, Marcus. Any calls on where the hit is? I think it's in Paldea Evolved. That fish would be so good today. But I'm feeling Brilliant Stars is going to deliver the goods somehow, even though it's such a hard set. You should do more Waka Waka for good luck before ripping. I should. I really should. The Waka Waka's hiding up here, just off camera. I can't see it. Actually, where's my... Surging Sparks is going to deliver, has been called. Let's start the year off strong. Let's do it. Love the stream. Been lurking for the last month. Great videos too. Thank you so much, Legend. Thank you for jumping in and saying that. Baseball TCG Magikarp today, finally. Hopefully, Legend, and welcome in, my friend. Paldea Evolved is such hit or miss. Yeah, we've seen it do some great things and we've seen it do some horrible things, hey. I should have printed the point system. That's what I should definitely print the point system off. Alright, let's go. See some Waka Wakas in the chat. Thank you, Legends, so much. And thank you all for being here on this lovely Saturday morning for me, Friday night for many. Guys, throw it in the chat. What time is it for you? Where are you in the world? We've got a lovely community here, and I love having each and every single one of you in here supporting us. Alright, Paldea Evolved, kicking into it. Double hit to start the year off being called. That would be beautiful, Peter. Hoping for that carp from Herman. I think every altar from Sword and Shield should be 7 points if it's no longer a chase. Yeah, we can always manipulate the rules as we go. Any lurkers do get involved. This is such a great community. All are welcome. 100%. All are welcome and all are appreciated. Whether they're lurkers, commenters, those that get involved or not. Breakpoint packs have gone up in value sometime in the last few months. Oh, where'd that go? They were 35 and now they're around 45. Okay. It is a cool set. I feel like it's underrated. I feel like that Secret Rare Gyarados is well underrated. Okay, we do have 2 points, kicking us off with our first hit with a full art from Paldea Evolved in our second pack. You love to see it. 2 points. We take it. If we have to nickel and dime this bitch, we will. Not that 2 points is nickel and diming. Waka, 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 waka. Phil, I'm trying without the emote. It's close enough. Alright, it is 11:22 in Germany, 4:22 for Bring Home the Pain, 5:52 in the USA on the East Coast. I'm in America. Cancun, 5:22, 8:22 Sunny Coast. Surviving a blizzard and 35 centimeters of snow in about 8 hours. Wow. No, the snowblower's broken. You snowed in, Kenzie. Letix BI is 11:23. I'm lurking mostly because I'm playing Sword. No worries. 10:23 in Scotland. Well, I'm trying to say hello, but it doesn't seem to be working, G. Andrew, it is working. I saw that. Sometimes I do miss comments, so apologies if I did miss one previously. Let's go, AC Blue. 30 points. Call in the 30 points, GF Dumpling. I hope we can get to that big 30 points to rip absolutely all of our point chat chase items. And we are doing the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt at the start of the video for those that kind of want to watch it, and then we'll kind of go free roll after that and open some other random stuff, talk about the big announcement, yeah, and see what's what. 70 legends in here. Welcome in. Hope you are all doing very, very well. I love the Annihilate. It's a cool card. It's a cool card. All right, come on, Paldea Evolved. 2 points so far. 3 packs left. You need to give us something else on top of those 2 points. This is not enough. This is not enough. Par score is around 5 per set if we want to get to where we need to get to. Love some Vault Mystery Packs. They are fun, aren't they? Nickel and dime this. Out of California, 2:25 p.m. Let's go. Early afternoon. Silver Tempest will deliver big points today. It delivered so well in the last one. Actually, Silver Tempest and Paldea Evolved both dominated in the last one. Okay, 1 point. We will take 1 point there with the Reg EX. 1 pack left. 3 points, Paldea Evolved. It's not the biggest showing. We need a little bit more love. What are we thinking the final score today, chat? Peter says. What are we thinking? Gary instead of the carp. Yeah, it might be a bug. But I did see the comment. YouTube has been messy with me. Some streams, my comments don't show up. Well, Andrew, I am seeing these ones now, so hopefully it's all fixed. But I hate it when that kind of stuff happens, because you just want, like, you want the community to be able to, like, get involved. And even myself when I'm in streams, like, there's nothing more frustrating. You just want these things to work, right? So 3 points so far on the scoreboard that we don't have. It's an imaginary. Imagine it, guys. We'll update each other as we go through. 24 points being called. 35 points being called. 3 points being called. Hopefully that's not what you're calling, Pet. 3 points so far. You're keeping us up to date. I gotcha. 22 points. 27.5 points being called. 30 points. Let's go. 31 points being called. Alright, Silver Tempest. Sorry, we are chasing that big Lugia Altart. Could we see it again? I reckon 19.5 points before cheating. Before the cheat packs. 25 points. Also, notifications are all over the place. Larry, I hate that notifications aren't working. So many people aren't getting notified about the stream. I have noticed that myself personally. 18.5 points from Philip. Starting off good. Waka waka. 15 points being called. Okay, we do have a Radiant in this pack for 1 point. Another 1 point. We take it. Silver Tempest first pack, 1 point. We like it. Paldea usually fails, it feels like, except for that one time it didn't, Philip. No, 100%. It was the last bounty hunt. It was the last bounty hunt where Paldea got like 2 golds, wasn't it, in the first 3 packs? That was ridiculous. Oh, notifications are all over the place. Alright. Second pack of Silver Tempest. Can we see something big in this one? We have a hit. It is a Reg V, but that's alright. As I said before, we will nickel and dime this bitch if we have to. 2 points, 2 packs, Silver Tempest. Starting strong. GG. Good Times Gaming. Welcome in, you frickin' legend. How have you been? How are you going in the land of the sheep, my friend? We'll see if we can pull you a Mareep in this pack. But I hope you've been well, man. Wish we would get 35 centimeters of snow in northern Germany. Haha, haven't gotten that in 15 years. The snow is good when it does snow. No Mareep, I'm sorry for that. We'll try harder in the next. When can I get another breakfast sandwich review? Josh, we will drop one for at least our next Wednesday video. For the next vending machine challenge, we will definitely do another bacon and egg roll review. You can't have it all, Jacob. Peter is officially the chat's scorekeeper. Thank you, Peter. You've been nominated as the chat scorekeeper. We really appreciate it. 5 points we are on. Yes, I am the official chat scorekeeper. Don't forget to hit that like buttons for the stream. Thank you, Tiki. Doing well, brother. That is good to hear, GG's. New Zealand contingents, that's right. Thanks, JJ. You're an absolute legend, mate. Yeah, guys, if you have not checked out Good Times Gaming, please do go. We got a half a pointer. We have a half a pointer. Let's move these over. Let's stack the half a pointers here. Peter, add that to the scoreboard for us. Yeah, guys, if you have not checked out Good Times Gaming, go ahead, check him out. The legend is in the chat. He's one of the OGs in the poker tubing scene. He's been doing it for a long time. Has some great... When's it coming back, GG? When are we seeing the hit of the months, hits of the week, hits of the year coming back, my friend? We need some big shoosh. I've missed it. I've missed it, my friend. I know it is a lot of work to put together. After putting together my own, as we do have a Lugia, but it is only the Lugia V-Star. Still 2 big points. After putting together my own little hits of 2024 video, and there's my own videos. I know, I can only imagine how hard it is putting those hits of the month videos together. But, mate, we're missing them. We're stinging for more. When you say Waka Waka, it makes me think of Nada Wake set. Yeah, I'm working through the Bounty series, Dale, and loving it. That is, I love to hear it. Friendly reminder that all cards are being protected by sleeves and card savers provided by Palms Off Gaming. I'm sure FME will take it from here. Suffer, thank you so much. Let me now you've prompted me. I have to deliver, right? So let me go and grab what is needed for me to do that. Details. Here is the link. If you do need any Pokemon accessories, Palms Off Gaming is the best in the business. Go ahead and check them out. There is my affiliate link in the comments. And if you do want a nice 10% off of your order, use code foundmyexit10, which I've just cut into the chat as well. Go ahead and check that out. Suffer all time. Thank you for the little plug there, my friend. I do appreciate it. Vroomy, welcome in, you legend. How you doing? Yeah, Peter, I'm always forgetting the total, so I'm glad you're here as well. Pray for Ray. Ray's not here. We're hoping that Ray's okay. Vroomy, pray for Ray. That is so bloody good. All right, let's get back to it. We have 2 more packs of Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest providing 4.5 points so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Need some mods to do some work for you, FME. I do, but you know, I'm not big on like that type of thing. This community is awesome. We don't need to worry about anything. But yeah, cutting and pasting links probably. All right, last pack of Silver Tempest. 4.5 points delivered so far from the set. Can we see something spicy in this last pack? Jonas, hi, what did I miss? Okay, we're in Silver Tempest, the second set of the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. We have not hit any big chasers. We do have something in the back here with another 2-pointer with the Reggie Drago V-Star. We'll throw to Peter in the chat for an update on our points total, but I do think that we are around 9.5 points if I am correct. 9.5 points. I think my maths is spot on there. Which does have us half a point off of injecting 5 additional cheat packs into the mix today. But we are chasing some vintage. We are chasing some point tier packs as well. A bunch of nice things. There he is, 9.5. All right, we are on to our third set, which came second in the poll. Brilliant Stars. We are chasing that big boy right there. The Altar Charizard or the Rainbow Charizard. Don't use honey when applying the coats. Vroomy, my daughter's first birthday today. Happy birthday to your daughter. That is awesome. What's your favorite alt arts from Sword and Shield? That's a good question. Okay, my favorite alt arts are probably top 3 is going to be the Gengar VMAX alt art from Fusion Strike, the Giratina alt art from Lost Origin. It's a tough one. There are so many beautiful alt arts. The Lugia from Silver Tempest is up there as well. So many of the alt arts. Like, Evolving Skies, funny enough, I prefer the Moonbryon V rather than the VMAX alt art. The Sylveon from Evolving Skies is up there. The Espeon from Fusion Strike. The Mews are both cool. What else? What else am I missing? There's some amazing alt arts in Sword and Shield era. Like, so many amazing ones. Alright, Brilliant Stars, come on. We need some good packs here. We don't need duds. Bros, I'm about to have a feed. I'm about to have to feed the new baby. Pump these numbers up. They are some rookie numbers, Andrew. You are correct in saying that. We definitely need something big. Oh, come on, Brilliant Stars. Don't give us dud packs. Something big from the trainer gallery. A double banger, potentially. Let's see some fire. Marcus, no stress, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Take care. Lurk mode activated. Appreciate it, GG. We all ready to spam for cheat packs. That's the danger of having the vintage booster pack bounty hunt as a live. You guys twisting my arm to do some crazy things and break all the rules. Like, we already break them enough. Oh, Brilliant Stars. 3 from 3 duds. Chilling Rain does have some beauties. Scott Stewart, what's up, FME? First live I can tune into it from Chicago. You got me back into the hobby back in March. Love this community and the videos. Scott, thank you so much. Firstly, for jumping into the live. Secondly, for the kind words. Thirdly, for being part of this incredible community. We love to have you here, and that is so cool to hear that, you know, we're able to influence with the content. You're getting back into the hobby. The hobby is timeless, to be honest. Okay, we got a half a pointer. We have a half a pointer. I think that injects us up to 10 points for the cheap packs. But yeah, the hobby is timeless. It is like, you could jump back into Pokemon at any time, and the nostalgia, if you collected it when you were younger, is just always going to be there. Chilling Rain has a few beauties in it. I read that already. It definitely does. I agree with Gengar and Giratina, but pull the Rayquaza VMAX is number 1. The Rayquaza VMAX is a beautiful alt-art. Yes, I was definitely... There's so many. There are so many good ones. I personally prefer the Leafeon VMAX rather than the Moonbryon. Asher, agree. I like that more than the Moonbryon as well. The Sylveon as well. Sylveon I hold higher. 100%. Alright, Brilliant Stars. Come on. Half a point is not what we want to see, Brilliant. Silver Tempest, the only set really delivering so far. Can't forget the Blaziken from Chilling. Blaziken is nice. Not in my top 5 probably alt arts from Sword and Shield, but I can appreciate it nonetheless. Peter with the addition there. Love to see it. Rules are made to be broken, like packs are made to be ripped. GF Dumpling, we should embed that quote on the wall of fame or something. I feel like that is very true. Well, I was hoping for no cheap packs, but Brilliant Stars isn't being brilliant. Doug Trier, Steve, never say never. We still have some packs. We still can do it. Pokemon, hello FME, how are you? Love these early morning streams while my brain wakes up for the day. Welcome in, legend. Thank you so much for the kind words, and we love to be here. We love to be doing them. Semi-CV for another point. That's 1.5 points for Brilliant Stars, and 1 pack. We need a big pack here, potentially a double banger or an alt-art to kind of launch it into where we need it to be. Astral Radiance is underrated, 100%. Has some great ones, Kenzie. I really, really love the Machamp alt art. I think that's an underrated alt art. The set with the Glaceons on the park bench. Yeah, is Is that the alt art in Evolving Skies? That is a sick alt art. Okay, we do have a yellow border trainer gallery with a Zekrom. A beautiful, beautiful yellow border trainer gallery hit here. I love these trainer gallery cards. 2 points there for the Zekrom. So that's 3.5 points from Brilliant Stars. A little bit below par. You know, kind of, we wanted a little bit better, but we'll take it nonetheless. I think we're on 12 points if I'm correct, or 13 points maybe. Charizard incoming, Kittler says. Arrived a bit late, sorry, what did I miss? Kittler, we're on to the 4th set. We're on to Surging Sparks, where we're chasing the big 3 hits from this set, which I believe is still the Pikachu SIR, the Latias SIR, and the Gold Pikachu, if I'm correct. I might be wrong, but we can always check that on the fly. 13 points been updated from Peter so far. So we have triggered 5 additional cheat packs, 2 points away from triggering the Cosmic Eclipse. The Breakpoint's 20 points. The mystery pack, wait, am I wrong here? 15 points, 20 points, 25 points. No, sorry, Shining Legends is 20 points and the mystery pack, sorry, is 25 points and the mystery pack's 30 points. I'll get there eventually. It's such a nice trainer gallery hit, 100%. Reshiram over Zekrom. Or is it Zekrom over Reshiram? I always forget which way that symbol goes. Jacob, yeah, it is. Okay, that Glaceon is beautiful. To be honest, the Moonbryon, I know it's valuable, but it's definitely not even in my like top 3 from Evolving Skies when it comes to alt arts. All right, Surging Sparks. See if these ones can be kind to us with something big in one of these packs. We would love to see it. We need some energy from one of these sets. These are rookie numbers. We need to pump these numbers up. 150% we need to pump them up. All right. Legends, as you do come in the stream, please tickle that like button for us. This Surging Sparks convincingly won that poll. It seems every time I put it in a poll to choose for the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt, it seems to absolutely dominate it. Feeling of getting an SIR from Surging Sparks, Kittler, I hope so. I just hope that it is not the one that we don't want to see. Jacob, if we are staying low on 25 points, this was just a warm-up for the real bounty hunt, how it works, right? This is the danger about doing the bounty hunt in a live stream. This is the danger. Let's see some fire. Let's get that Pikachu. Alright, come on, Surging Sparks. No hits yet. We need you to deliver. We need you to deliver something, and we need you to deliver it now. Alright. Miraidon. Wow. This is harsh. This is harsh. Yeah, it might just scrape in my top 5 of that set. Maybe just. Daniel Barton, welcome in, my friend. We are in the 4th set of the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt right now. We're only on, I think, 13 points right now. So low on the points. We've hit 10-point chase, which is ripping into some cheat packs. We need to get 15 for the Cosmic, 20 for the Breakpoint, 25 for the Shining Legends, and 30 big points for the Mystery Pack. And, of course, one of our top chasers to rip into the EX Power Keepers. Sylveon EX Terraform. It is a 1-pointer. 1-pointer to get us to 14 points. 1 point off of that Cosmic. He who must be not... Yes, 100%. He must not be named. 5 extra packs, Chris, for the cheap packs. I splurged a little bit today. They're just off behind me here. 5 extra big packs. Peter, updating the score for us. We're at 14 points. Thank you, Peter. Just for the warm-up. Saving the luck for last. I hope we are saving the luck for something big in either these or the cheat packs, because right now we're well off the mark. I bet if you wear a Star Wars bounty hunter costume, you'd be better luck. Oh, that's so funny. Jason, Terrestrial for cheat packs. I've toyed with the idea of doing Japanese, but it's tough because like you have the given like hit rate in a box of Japanese, so it's so hard to include in these bounty hunts because of that reason. But I've always toyed with the idea, but it's like if I only put a few in, then like what if we don't? We've got another Sylveon EX for another point. Batching. It is hard. It is hard to include a Japanese set. All right. That's 15 points. We've hit the Cosmic. We've hit the cheat packs. We've got 5 cheat packs injected into the system after this. We need something big here. Give us a 5-pointer to get us to 20 so that then our cheat packs don't have that much to do. Where's my Pikachu onesie? I should have put it on. It's too hot right now in summer, though. I'd have to pump the aircon pre-putting it on. All right, all right. Last pack of Surging Sparks. 2 points from Surging Sparks. All right. We're on 15 points. We have hit the Cosmic Eclipse. We have 5 Paldea Evolved cheat packs coming into the mix right about now. Can we get that fish to trigger the EX Power Keepers? Can we get a bunch more points to trigger some more of our chase packs? Crown Zenith for the chase packs would be good. Come on, Pikachu. Dominic, welcome in, you legend. Guys, as you do join us in the stream, please do tickle that like button for us. Paldea giving a hit on the 4th pack being called. All right, come on, Paldea Evolved. You know what you need to deliver. You know what we're looking for to kick us off in 2025. And that's not it. A gold would be nice. That fish would be even nicer. We're in overtime right now. We're in overtime right now of the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. We might need to go into Golden Point. I'm guessing the 3rd pack, so that's the next pack, okay. 2nd cheat packs that have been injected into the mix today. Oh, and look who has just arrived. Silver Summit with the 5 gifted FME members. Legend, welcome in. Thank you so much for the gifteds. You are an absolute staple of this community. And thank you for everything you've done. I think we'll have to kind of start discussing the elephant in the room behind me after we finish the bounty hunt. Thanks to yourself, Silver Summit. Welcome in, mate. I hope work was alright. I hope that you've gotten home, sat back, maybe popped on a cup of tea or, you know, gotten something to sit back and relax and enjoy the stream as we do have the Clavel Full Art Trainer Supporter for 2 points. It does help the mix. I don't know if it helps enough, but it helps a little bit. The Summit has arrived. Silver Summit out of nowhere. Hopefully he's brought us that fishy luck. When will you open the heavy boxes? We'll talk about that soon. Sorry, I thought the live was tomorrow, so I'm late. No stress, Silver Summit. Don't ever apologize, mate. You do not need to apologize. I initially put the time up as the wrong time, so I think I had it as 8:45 p.m. my time rather than a.m. Mardo, no, I'm an hour late. No worries. You are here now, and hopefully bringing the heat with you as you come into the stream. All right, let me just maneuver some things around here. Let me get the tunes up a little bit on my side. I need some snare in these headphones. All right. Did I do the card trick or did I not? I don't know. We'll do it again just in case. It'll be funny if we didn't. Alright, fourth pack. Kittler, I think you were the one that said that this was the pack that we were going to get something spicy. I hope you are correct. Okay, it is a 1-pointer. It does help the score. It does help the score. Peter, where we're at with the score, 17 points plus that one should be 18. Thank you for keeping score. So we need 2 points minimum out of this to get into the Breakpoint pack. It had a hit. It had a hit. Oh, so Shaders, yeah, that is my fault. I feel like I mastered Paldea Evolved now, even though I have 20 cards left to complete my master. But I did pull the Magic card finally on Saturday night. Yes! At least, Silver Summit, congratulations, my friend. How did that big fishy feel when you pulled it? How did it feel? Oh, I thought that we could have... I seriously thought that you talking it into existence then might have meant it was going to appear right here. But it is a beautiful, beautiful illustration rare. Nonetheless, look at this. Look at all these cute little guys. Arms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. That's right, Doug Trez, Steve. We need some snare in these headphones. All bulk, no hits. I am here to bring all bulk, no hits. Wait, all hits, no bulk. I love that. Welcome in, legend. 2 more months till I'll get the Charizard badge. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, massive congratulations, Silver Summit, on that one, as we do have 2 more points there. That does get us to at least our 20 points, which does mean we have got Breakpoint and Cosmic Eclipse being triggered so far in the opening. But you know what? I'm going to inject some cheat packs of my own. A gentle slap. We are very close to 7k subs. Alright, we are injecting 6 cheat packs of Temporal Forces out of nowhere because I don't care and you guys are too kind all the time, so I have to do it. Silver Summer, that is so good. I bet that fish felt so good to pull. So Temporal Forces, off the top of my head, I cannot tell you, but I believe that there are 2 chase hits we are chasing from this set. Let's do it in real time, guys. Let me find out what we're looking for here because I've lost my mind. Whilst I check this, can you guys let me know, is the music alright volume for you on your end? Can you even hear it? So we are chasing the Raging Bolt EX and the Iron Crown EX from this set. They are the 2... the Iron Crown and the Raging Bolt EX is what we're after. Me, personally, I think Temporal's underrated, by the way. I'm investing in this set right now. When we were talking about 2025 and some of the crazy shit that these new sets are doing, and Sword and Shield era are doing, I'm investing in sets like this. So for me, I would really like to see that Ghastly illustration rare or the Morty's Conviction with the Gengar. It's being called there by General Thick Obi. Welcome in, new legend. Breezy K saying the rage. Let's go, Breezy K. I love a few cheat packs. All right. I think we're on 20 points right now, so we've triggered Cosmic Eclipse, we've triggered XY Breakpoint, 25 points is the Shining Legend, and 30 points is the Mystery Pack. 10 more points to chase, 6 packs of Temporal Forces. We're going into Golden Point. Golden Point. 86 Legends in here. Please tickle that like button as you come in the front door, Legends. HX Angel, it's quiet, but still chill. Okay. Just as long as it's not like, not there at all. Alright. Temporal Forces, let's see if we've picked 6 spicy packs for us here. I might, after the bounty hunt, I might rip some more Temporal, because I kind of want to get that Ghastly illustration rare. I really want to see it. Alright, let me catch up on some comments here. My friend pulled the Raging Bolt out of one pack and did the pack trick wrong. That's funny. I find it funny when that happens. Perfectly mixed. I love it. Thank you. Next time when ripping Paldea Evolved, might need that bacon and egg roll nearby to lure that fish with some breadcrumbs. Suffer, I feel like you might be right. Barely audible, but you can hear the music. I can turn up a little bit. See if that's any better. We're going to go 2 illustration rares from Temporal. I like that. I like that. Is there one here? There is, and it's the Shiftry. This is actually pretty sick artwork, I think. Temporal's underrated. I like Temporal. I'm adding it to my like list for Scarlet and Violet era. It's up there now with Paldea, outside of the holiday sets, which I really do like a lot of the holiday sets. Iron Crown is sexy. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Raging Bolt. We're getting 2, you said 2 illustration rares from Temporal or 1 gold. I like it. Bring that energy. 22 points. Thank you, Peter. You're on it. Thinking of starting Mastering of Temporal and go along with Paradox Rift. Doubt we'll see any more Paradox Pokemon sets. Yeah, that's a good point, Daniel. Maybe it will do well in the future off of that. If there isn't going to be another Paradox set, then it has to do well. Man, I love being here with you, legends. Thank you all for joining us here today. I love it. I always wanted to do the bounty hunt, but this was the risk that we would just cheat on cheat on cheat. So after these cheat packs, I feel like, you know, the cheating needs to stop. Carl, let's fucking go. Let's go. Welcome in. I pulled the Ghastly in my first pack when the set was released. Jacob, how good did that feel? And it was jacked up in price when the set first came out. Shifty tree. Okay, walking weight EX, another point. We will nickel and dime this bitch if we have to. Love that Ghastly. It's such a nice card, hey. 2 more packs. 2 more packs, and we're in 23 points. We only need 2 more points to get to that Shining Legends pack at least. Much better than Paradox. I do think Temporal is better at the moment than Paradox, but maybe it will grow on me also. The Shift 3 artwork is a bit messy in my opinion. It is hard to kind of see what's going on in some of these illustration rares. It is a bit messy. You're probably right with that. It's not as clean and beautiful as this one, hey. That's a beautiful artwork. Man, illustration rares be hitting. They are growing on me. They are growing on me, guys. 23 points. Twilight Masquerade will go up as well because of the Greninja. Yeah, Twilight's, I think, a cool set. And not just because of the Greninja. I think it's got some other cool hits, as we do have the Snom illustration rare for our second illustration rare. Kitler, you did call that. You did call that. The Snom. Using Powder Snow and getting a bunch of snow. Alright, the last pack of Temporal Forces. I believe that does mean we have triggered Cosmic, Breakpoint, and Shining Legends. Yo! That's some great sets we're opening there. Peter working hard with his calculator. Nothing can replace tag team cards. Those are my favourite, Sun and Moon and Mimikyus. Mate, I agree with you. That era, when they brought in what was like the start of alt arts, with those tag team alt arts, we'll call them, was just like something, it was something out of this world, Silver Summit. I absolutely love how they did that in that era. And they called them character rares back then, but they really started the trainer gallery, right? 25 points. We've hit 3 of our chase packs. Do we need to count and add up and make sure we got it right? I don't think that we do. I think that we're pretty spot on here. I think Peter's calculations have helped us along the way. But that does mean that we have triggered 3 of our chase packs. I know, Dan, I meant as a collector standpoint in the future. James, welcome in, you legend. It's definitely a turning point for Pokemon. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, now I'm followed. Temporal without paradox. Okay, so that was 1 point. And then we had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Then we had 19 points, 10 there, and 6 more points, so 25 points. So nice illustration rares, and the Zekrom from the trainer gallery, they're probably my favorite from what we've gotten so far. We will pop them off to the side though, as we do get out our chase tier packs that we have triggered. 15 points, 20 points, and 25 points. A nice little smorgasbord of beautiful hits that we have gotten. 88 legends in here. Please tickle that like button for us as you come in the front door. If we get to 100 likes, I'll rip that Vault City mystery pack anyway. How about that? You probably all knew it was going to happen anyway. Is it 110 watching? I thought there was 88. My figures are wrong. Alright, we'll start with Cosmic. Then we'll go into Breakpoint. Then we'll go into Shining Legends. Maybe we will throw in the big hits if we trigger them from these sets to crack into the EX Power Keepers. If we hit the top 2 from this set, which I believe, if I am correct, is the Rosa Trainer or the ADP Alt Art. The Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga Alt Art. They don't add to the total, but if we do get any of them, I will rip the EX Power Keepers. Watto rips the legend himself. Welcome in, mate, with the 5 gifted FME members. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, Watto, you legend. How are you? How you doing, man? Have you been well? And thank you for joining us. Alright, Cosmic Eclipse. Good morning, brother. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cosmic Eclipse. Such an iconic tagline in Cosmic as well, guys. Supreme connection of stars and Pokemon. I can't say that tagline and not think of CTR. Oh. Alright, Cosmic. We have the Piplup on the front. Could that mean a Blastoise and Piplup in the back? Alright. Let's get excited. Let's get excited. I just woke up. Who let Watto win? Alright, alright. Cosmic Eclipse. Woo! Piplup evolved. Can we see something spicy in the back? We get the Oddish. The reverse holo is as I was talking about. So, unfortunately, when you usually do get a character rare in Sun and Moon, it means you're not going to get a hit in the back. But hopefully we still can. But these were the ones that started probably the trainer gallery of the Sword and Shield era. So that does probably mean we don't have anything in the back, as I was expecting. But that is a beautiful hit. Nonetheless, Sun and Moon era representing... Oh, and we have another legend joining us right now. Adam P. opens. Welcome in, you freaking legend. With the 5 gifted FME members as well. Thank you so much, my friend. Happy New Year. I hope you've been well, Adsy. And welcome in. Thank you so much for the generosity. Really appreciate the 5 gifted. You are too kind, my friend. Daniel, did I hear about CTR's mods? I did. I don't know context. But look, it's positive that he's done the right thing and gotten rid of them if they were doing the wrong thing. I was 4 off the right, yep, for the cheap packs. How the heck did my membership run out? Fixed. Adsy, thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate it. Not expected, but really do appreciate it. Happy New Year, mate. Alright, if we do see this red shiny Gyarados secret rare in this pack, we will trigger the EX Power Keepers as well. Guys, there is Adsy's link. Check him out if you have not already. Most of you legends probably already know Adsy. And Watto, can you please drop your own link as well? Okay, so they were talking about stuff behind his back and they lost their privileges because of that. So yeah, look, I think it was Space Daddy and one of the others, mods from CTR's stream, apparently were doing some stuff behind his back, spreading some, you know, negativity, so they have been demodded and taken off the channel. I don't know the full context, but that's what I've heard. No, I don't think Ash was part of that. I think some of the other OG one. I might be wrong. Maybe Ash was part of it, but yeah, he posted about it in his recent thing. So if you missed it, check that out. XY Breakpoint going all the way back to 2017. A rift torn between worlds. 2016, sorry. Don't know this guy. Proceed with caution. There is Watto Rip's link, and there is Adsy's link above that, guys. If you haven't checked the legends out, go ahead and check them out. Alright, we are into our second point chase pack from the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. Can we see that shiny Gyarados in the back? Oh, Ash was part of it? There you go. Yeah, he should have cleaned the house. No rats allowed. 100% agree, Watto. Hit that like, Legend Hells, with the 10. Thank you so much for the super chat, you absolute legend. We're at 6.99k subs. Oh, we're in here, Lewis. How are you? Being a mod requires trust. If you break that trust, you are done. 100%, James. Like, that's... Like, it goes without saying, hey, like, why would people ever think that it's like... I don't know. In a stream of that size, in a channel of that size, you really need to... That is a freaking cool Chikorita. With the portal there? That is so cool. Am I tripping balls, or is that a freaking cool Chikorita? I believe in the New Year's Eve stream, he mentioned it in the comments. Guys, check out Hells as well. The link is dropped there. Thank you again for the dono, you absolute legend. I want that Gyarados also. We have pulled it before, so I'm lucky, but I would love to see it again. Okay, we have the reverse holo there. I love the reverse holos from this era. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky in the back here with a secret rare Gyarados? It is a holo, but it is not the secret rare Gyarados. The minimalistic holos you do get from the XY era. I mean, it still classifies as a hit, but we'll take it as we move into what is one of my favorite sets. $100% it was, yeah. How far off are we? We're at 6,991 subs. So we are 9 off of that 7K. But I assume all the legends in here are probably subbed anyway. So if the legends in here can tickle that like button for us. We're at 82 likes, 99 people in here at the moment. If you guys can tickle that like button for us, when we get to 100, I'll rip a mystery pack. Eclipse Wolf Productions. Hello from Canada. Hello, legend. How are you? That's some goss. We'll suss this after. Thanks, fam. You're welcome, mate. Alright. I'm unsubscribing then. Subscribing again for 7K. Alright, Shining Legends. For me, I would love to see that Hyper Rare Mewtwo. The Mewtube, of course. Or the Shiny Mew would be cool. Or the Shiny Rayquaza. But if we do get that Test Tube Mewtwo, I will rip the EX Power Keepers. Oh, Valor Dude, thank you so much and welcome in here. I did see you before. How are... I missed your comment before, I'm sorry. You tried to get Crane to raid. No stress. Really appreciate you doing that, though. Shining Legends. One of my favourite sets from one of my favourite times when I got back into Pokemon. Generations, Shining Legends... and evolutions all around the same time. Got 101 legends in here. Grandma is here. Pokénonna. Yeah, it was on Discord. Okay. Space Daddy's Gangster server. Ryan's seen it. It took screenshots and removed it. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. That's dog of them doing that. Shiny Mew, baby. Test Tube Mewtwo incoming. Have subbed. Thank you so much. Pokemondo DK. The Imperial OG. Let's bring it. Road to 7K. Thanks, Watto. Alright. Shining Legends. Let's see if we can get something spicy to round out the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. Can we hit Vintage in the very last pack? We would love to see it. We've got the Shroomish, the Golett, the Ultra Ball as the reverse. Mewtwo's in the chat. The crew is a little bit too subculture-y for me. Yeah, they can be like that. It can definitely be like that. Mewtwo's in the chat. Mewtwo's in the chat. Alright, I'll join you, Watto. All of our lovely members. Mewtwo's in the chat. And those that aren't members, you can just pop some fire in the chat. Actually, yeah, Silver Summit. Let's talk about the big announcement next after this. In the back, let's see some more Mewtwo's. How far away were we from 7K? We were 9 subs away a second ago, but I think some people subbed, so let me refresh. We're 7 away. 7 away from that beautiful 7 from the 7K. Look at all those Mewtwo's, you frickin' legends. Alright, Shining Legends, can you do it for us today? In the back, we do have a holo. It is the Hooper holo for a bit of a buppo. I mean, that was 3 hits in our 3 packs. That were just holos, unfortunately, and one beautiful character rare from Cosmic Eclipse. Look, the chase, we did hit 3 of our beautiful chase packs, but that EX Power Keepers lives on in the video today. But we're going to rip some other stuff. We're going to keep on having some fun. 28 was the final score there. But once we get to 100 likes, I'll rip that Poké Vault mystery pack anyway. We're 7 likes away from the 100 likes. Alright, I'm just going to rip some other stuff quickly. So I got these tins from a sale recently. I think they got Sword and Shield in it. And I got these also. I want to see what sets are in them. Alright, whilst we... Let me cut this open and check out. These are Poké Balls, guys. They had I picked up some stuff in some Black Friday sales and post-Christmas sales, Boxing Day sales, whatever we want to call them. And I want to see what sets are in them. Okay, so this is what you get when you get like a little Poké Ball box. I didn't realize that they threw some new stuff in it. Okay, so this makes me think that we're probably not getting Sword and Shield in this, but I might be wrong. They got the Poké Balls on there. A bunch of stickers. And then your three Poké Balls. What set are we looking for? D23 is what these ones have on them. It's a cool little box, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So D23, you guys probably know already what that's gonna mean. Alright. What have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Richard saying 6 likes off. Will you make mystery packs? I doubt I ever will. But never say never. 5 away. Very nice of you, Silver. Did he give a hint about the boxes? We'll talk about the boxes of Silver Summit in a second. I'm definitely going to get to that. Silver Summit with the 5 gifted FME members. You freaking legend. Thank you so much. You are far too kind, as always. I don't know. Man, seriously, thank you so much, Silver Summit. I'm so excited to talk about what I have off to the side here that you can kind of see peeking down, if I can point to it, like it's like just down here under my arm there. There's 2 very big boxes for those that haven't seen. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then yes, firstly, Silver Summit's the GOAT. And secondly, you're about to see some crazy shit when we start talking about that. So yeah. Sorry, these I forget how hard these Pokeballs are to actually opening. The little tear tab on the side of them is pathetic and never goes the right way. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Silver. Might be 2... Sword and Shield is Sword and Shield, you guys are saying. So let's find out together. I think they were Sword and Shield, so that's why I got them. And I got a good price on them. So if you missed the start of the stream... If you missed... Let me get some water. I'm going to have to refill my water and do a bathroom break in a second. There you go. 1 Lost Origin, 1 Silver Tempest, and 1 Fusion. I think you're dead right. That's what I thought was in them. And potential broken Silver Tempest packs. So, Sword and Shield is going crazy at the moment. If you have seen, you've seen. Prismatic Evolutions is going absolutely bonkers at the moment, which is stupid in my opinion. But what I was doing and what I've been doing and what I'll continue to do is as Sword and Shield skyrockets, it's going crazy, right? I will look for products like these. When I bought these, it came out to being... Your pack value is around $6 Australian. Which in American's like sub $4, I think. So, if you can find deals like that... And I think these have Chilling Rain in them, which we'll check in a second. If you can find deals like that... It is the best way, in my opinion, to invest in the Sword and Shield era. Because you go out and you buy a booster box of Fusion Strike right now. I have seen some effed up prices. Some prices of Fusion Strike booster boxes being like 600, 700, 800 a box. Which is absolutely crazy. So that's how I invest in Sword and Shield. That's what I look for at the moment. Because if you go and just buy like on the hype of, on the back of all these other things, it's in my opinion, not the right way to do things. Harry Snorlax, welcome in. I'm sorry I missed you, mate. How are you doing? And welcome. The King of Perth has entered the chat. What have I missed? No bathroom breaks until you hit 7k. Oh, gosh. So that's what I would do, because Prismatic at the moment, I just don't see them not reprinting the set. I don't see them not dropping more. We're over 100 likes, so we'll definitely rip into that mystery pack in just a second. Evolving kit $1,000 a booster box. Yeah, American that is, yeah. 7k this stream, let's go. Hopefully. 10k is the next sub goal. We'll be ripping some absolutely crazy... Like, 7k is going to be awesome. We'll do some crazy stuff on the way. Some big things to talk about. Okay, so we've hit the 100 likes. We'll rip that Vault Mystery Pack. We'll rip some of these. And we'll rip much more, right? So Give me a second. I'm going to quickly just show you something. Let me unplug this. Let me go to iPhone. You guys can still hear me. All right, let's go. Let's go for a walk. All right. Hopefully you can still hear me over there, but these are the boxes. This is the big announcement right here. I don't think you can understand the size. Can you guys understand the size? And sorry for giving some motion sickness just there, but can you guys understand the size of those boxes that we just looked at, yeah? Give me a sec, let me come back on screen. Alright, can you understand the size of those boxes that we got over there? That is Silver Summit's latest. The latest from Silver Summit, that is. Sorry, I've knocked a bunch of stuff off to the side here and I'm just straightening it up under the desk. That is Silver Summit's latest craziness. The absolute legend has sent us some insanity. Some absolute insanity. Apologies, I'm missing so many comments. Kenzie, good night. If you are running off, thank you for being here so far. Silver Summit is an absolute crazy. Pray for Ray. Ray's here. Ray, I'm glad to see that you're okay. Those boxes, we're going to do a proper... I'm going to speak to Silver Summit. I'm going to speak to the GOAT himself. We're going to plan it out. We're going to do an unboxing of those boxes. This is my intentions, and we can talk through it live together, right? My intentions are we're going to be unboxing the boxes together in a live stream. We're not going to be opening everything in the boxes because there's too much to do in one live stream. We're going to be working out the order of operations. I will work that out with Silver Summit pre the unboxing video. Then in the unboxing video, we will do some of the stuff in it, right? We will do some of the stuff in it in the unboxing video. Then, to give you guys a sneak peek, and I said a big announcement, so if you haven't heard it, you'll hear it here now. Inside those boxes, there are 5 different, there are plenty of other, but there are 5 different mystery packs that have been built and created by Silver Summit the GOAT himself. These will be given away to subscribers and members. We'll work out the split between us. They will be given away, and I'm probably going to give away many more of the things in the boxes for everyone else as well, right? So we're going to... Everything that we rip on the channel, in one way or another, will go back to the community. But he has built 5 unique mystery boxes, mystery packs inside these boxes for the community. I'm thinking we will do 1 in each stream because of the craziness that is in these mystery packs. We will find a way to announce the winners or set up a way for the winners to be announced pre-stream so it's known, or in the stream we will announce the winner one way or another. In those mystery packs, there is a minimum guarantee that you will get vintage. Did you hear that? There is a minimum guarantee that you will get vintage. Kitler, the big announcement is FME is going to visit every subscriber's house. Silver Summit Mystery Packs, you heard it here first. That's the big announcement. I have teased the news in other videos. Hopefully I am still live. I've just got a notification. Let me check. Bear with me for a second. My chat and everything has just disappeared. Please let me know that the stream has not gone and you are still all there. The news that I just announced there has clearly broken my stream on my side. All good, still here. Love to hear it. Okay, it was just what happened was my YouTube studio just crashed. Pray for FME. I'm still here. And you guys are still here. It says excellent condition. We're all good. Okay, so... And I've missed a bunch of comments, so sorry for the comments that I've missed. But, like, guys, Silver Summit mystery packs. We're giving them away. We will work out what best is to do. I want to make sure that we get this out there to the community. So we will announce it in all of our socials. We'll put up posts. We'll do a big unboxing video where we'll give away maybe the first mystery pack in that. I'll work it out with Silver Summit. We'll work out the best way to do it. And yeah, Silver Summit, I might call you after this stream if that's okay. Is that all good? If not, I can call you tomorrow. Maybe we have a chat live in a members video or something, or we film the chat for part of the chat for a members lounge video. I think we should do that. Anyway, I'll discuss that with you. We don't need to share that yet and break any secrets, but if you're keen, I'll give you a buzz after the stream and we'll have a bit of a chat. I'll thank you again personally for all the generosity and we can work out the plan. But guys, that is it. Like, let me show you once again. Look at the size of them. Look at the freaking size of them. That should be good. Okay, perfect. You're a freaking legend, man. If the channel grows to the right size, one day we're flying you out here, Silver Summit. We should do a video chat. Well, maybe we get on Discord or do a video chat. I don't know. I'll speak to the GOAT and we'll work something out. I'm definitely going to incorporate, and if he's okay with it, I'm going to incorporate him into some live streams at some point in time. It's my intentions. I haven't run that past the legend. I don't know if he wants to, but if he wants to, I want him to. The GOAT emoji is the Silver Summit emoji. That is 100% correct. Sorry for the ramble there, guys. I just needed to really emphasize that big announcement. That is the big announcement. That is only a portion. You guys hear me? That is only a portion of what the GOAT has put into those mystery boxes. There is a whole bunch of other fun inside of those that we will experience together. And I'm so excited to do it, right? So 100 likes. A big thank you guys all for liking the stream. Let's rip into this mystery pack. It is the last, I think, I had of the version 2s of the Vault City mystery packs. After this mystery pack, I'm just going to quickly duck off to the bathroom. And actually, I might quickly... Let's build the suspense. I'll be back in a second. Gotta get some water. We're back. We are back. Alright. Can we get lucky and get some vintage in this mystery pack? 50-year-old crackhead look. What did I miss? Was that about you coming on the videos? I don't know anything about video chat. I never showed myself on video and don't plan on it. No stress. No video chat. Audio only. And yeah, when I was going to call you, I wasn't going to call you by video chat. I was going to just have an audio chat and you and I to work out the plans. But I want to, like, incorporate calling you mid-stream into some of the unboxing streams, if that works. But, you know, I'm always open to doing whatever works. Finally off work and the best place to be. Ripping packs, if I missed that comment earlier, welcome in. I know I saw you jump in here. Sorry for all the comments I have missed by the way, guys. Eclipsed TCGs, Silver, you know, you would always use one of those AR face trackers to cover your face up. Yeah, we could just put a Pac-Man symbol over your face. 6 deep. Hi guys, how are you? Does any of those boxes contain more comfortable chair for FME? I'm in such a small gap here between my shelving and this desk that I can't fit a proper gaming chair. So it's like, I have to use this chair, which it's not too bad. Like, I'm not a princess. I'm computer stupid. I really don't know much about computers. Just use an iPad. No stress. I'll call you on the iPad or on the phone and we'll work it out that way. It's all good. I finally picked up a 10 blister pack from Kmart. Only 2 EXs and SIR. Clobberpuss. Ray, you need to stick to your 3-pack blisters. They seem to be your jam. Alright, can we get lucky with a Vault Squad or Vault City pack? Princess Exit found by... No stress. Yeah, call and style, that's it. Alright, these are the 2.0s, or the second edition, which was 63% chance of a minimum guarantee, 20% chance of a red, 10% chance of a silver tier, and 5% chance of a purple tier, which is vintage, and 2% chance of a god pack. These are the chances and the eras: Sun and Moon, XY, and Japanese in the 20%. 10% is your Black and White era and Diamond and Pearl. 5% being Watsy, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Platinum. And then your 2% chance is one of each, which is the God Pack. I don't know if... I think he might have started the Sword and Shield only in these ones. I might be wrong. It might have been the 3.0s. Your phone's next to you watching on the iPad. Sweet. I'll call you after the stream and we'll have a chin wag. Alright, I can see the side of it. I think that we have only gotten the minimum guarantee, but look, it is what it is. What I can say also is the old school Vault Squad. What I can say is we are due some absolute fire in those 6.0s in the 3 that we have left, which we'll do. Okay, so we did do Sword and Shield heavy for these, which was awesome, and then the 151 Japanese. Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origins, Silver Tempest. What a freaking lineup. Let's go in that order there, I guess. That's pretty cool. Actually, we've got minimum guarantees, so let's find out what it is. Cuz Collects, welcome in, you absolute legend. How you doing? Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us, and I hope that you have been well. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh, this pack is ripped completely sideways. Alright, this is a thank you for everyone tickling that like button as they've come in. Thank you guys again for doing so. 151 Japanese. We do have a Blastoise EX. A hit is a hit. Alright, let me just check. We're not going to get copyright striked. We're all good. We're all good. Alright. We'll rip into this tin after. We'll open these packs and we'll rip into the tin after to make sure we get the pack selection I wanted here. We can talk a little bit more about 2025 and some of the big things. Juicy Josh, what is up? What's good? How are you? Alright. We have Astral Radiance. Could we see that big Machamp alt art? It would be... Oh, we have a beautiful Trainer Gallery hit in the first into the Hisuian Typhlosion V. A bit of a double banger there for us. Hit in every pack so far. We like to see it. Let's keep that energy going. General Thick Boy. Silver Tempest. Pokéboss. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Watto, do you still have nightmares from the 151 God Pack? Asher, hey FME, with the Silver Summit mystery packs, will you be opening them live or will they be shipped out sealed? We will be opening them live on stream for the value, for the culture, for the community. There's too much heat in them to not open them live. They're going to be absolutely amazing. Opened live. Silver Summit is confirmed. That's definitely the goal. Everything in the boxes will be opened live. I'm not keeping anything for my sealed collection, for, you know, any of that sense. We will be ripping everything for the culture, for the community, for the fun of the chase. I was about to say something there that I don't think I'll give the hint on yet. Tell your mum, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your cousins. Get them on the blower, guys. Let them know. There are a lot of legends in the chat. We've got Silver Summer, we've got Adzi, we've got Watto, we've got so many absolute legends in the chat today. This community is too good. Too good. Alright, second pack of Silver Tempest. Come on, let's get a hit. Or not. Rip it all. Rip it all is what we'll be doing. We just need to work out the order in which we will be ripping it all. Calling Trump. Alright, Brilliant Stars. 6 Deep, what a name. That's mint. It is a good name. Full degenerate mode. Open it all. James, what else could we do? Nope, something sealed for your collection is in there. Oh, it's clearly marked Silver Summit. You and I are going to be having words. You are too freaking kind, my friend. Lost Origin. Alright. We started this mystery pack alright with the hits and then went absolutely rubbish. I'm doing a family WhatsApp call now to get some subs. Thanks, Adzi. I told them it's an emergency. Alright, Lost Origin. We have the Radiant Sneasler into the non-holo rare. I think we had some printing errors here. Look at this. I'm not an error collector, but I know there's some crazy error collectors out there. Look at that. It's like a printing error on these cards. And it's across the whole thing, I think. Oh no, it's just the borders maybe. That's different. I should really keep them to the side because I do have a friend that is a big enthusiast of the error collecting. Each cat is subbing. Mewtwo, I think. Just going out for a smoke. Be back soon, you bloody legends. Thanks, Ray. Pray for Ray. Hope you're okay. My favourite Pokemon is indeed Mewtwo. Print fade. That's unusual. It is unusual. Some people are big into those error type things, hey? Alright, let's go. Silver Tempest, Lost Origin. Actually, we'll do Silver Tempest last because that could be a God pack from these tins. These tins did have God packs once upon a time. Meow, I subbed. Alright, Lost Origin. Could we see the big Giratina? From Silver, you meant. Yeah, gotcha. Who knows? The legend is full of surprises. If you've caught his last 2 mystery boxes, they have absolutely blown my mind. We've got the Reg V in the first there. How far away from 7K? Let me check. 3 away. 3 away from 7K. Fusion Strike. To be fair. Thank you for clarifying, Adzi. We are 3 off. 3 off. Is Chris Pratt your brother? We need clarification, Adzi. Is Chris Pratt indeed your brother? Alright, Fusion Strike with the Elsa's Sparkle. Not bad. A hit so far in both packs, and now we'll find out whether potential God packs are in these Poké Balls. Friend of mine pulled the Errazard from 151 2 weeks ago with the missing printing layer. Nice. People do chase that stuff. I was honestly blown away when my mate, who's into Pokemon, showed me, who's an error collector, showed me how big the error market is. Like, I was blown away. I was like, are you kidding me? Some people paying, like, What was the one that I had? I had a really off-center Metapod from base set, right? And someone paid, I didn't end up selling it because it was my childhood card, but they wanted to pay me like 180 US for the Metapod because it was off-center. Like, don't get me wrong, it was like alignment dot off-center, but still. Come on, so close. Come on, God Pack. Come on, God Pack. Silver Tempest. Could we see a God Pack here? If it is an unconfirmed, I'll open another ball until we can confirm it, okay? Swablu. I think it can still be a God Pack. We just need an ultra rare or better, right? Cuz collects, am I right? 180 US. There you go. Jason loves errors. All right. We do have something in the back. Okay, unconfirmed. It's an ultra rare. It's an ultra rare. So they could be God Packs, question mark. Let's find out. We open a ball until we can... If all 3 balls confirm Silver Tempest God Packs, we are confirming God Packs. I'll check the total in a second. Like, I use the tear tab down the middle there, and it every single time these Pokeballs rip this way. It's so dumb. Can you not just rip down the tear tab for us? Nah, go sideways every time. Sideways every time. Gotta open another. Troublesome. Pokeboss made me sub. Thank you, Pokeboss, and Troublesome. Welcome to the FME community, my legend. Thank you so much. Cuz collects, I don't know, we're going again. We're going to confirm. We're going to confirm or deny. Alright. Silver Tempest we'll do at the end. Potential God Packs. We'll go in the same order. Some beautiful packs here. Balls having God Packs. They have been God Packs in the balls before. But I don't know if these balls contain the God Packs. I hope so. 2 subs to go, Adzi said. We're so close. I've got an alignment.off-center Charizard V-Star from the Zard UPC. Guess I could get plenty of pretty penny fat. Daniel, 100%. If you want my advice, I think it's in a global page. Go to... I'll find the page for you. I'll tell you in a second. It's on Facebook. I think it's Gotta Misprint Them All. Got to Misprint Them All. Check that community out. It's like 30k people deep or even more. And it's a huge misprint community. If you want to find what your misprints are worth, list them there. Broken packs confirmed. 6.99 giggity. Everyone remember to subscribe. Thank you, Asher. Everyone remember to hit that like button as well. I think the myth is true. I think these balls did have God Packs, but I just don't know which disties you need to get them from to make sure of that. Luxray non-holo. How much left? Let me find out. 2 left. 2 left. Yeah, gotta misprint them all, Daniel. I think that's the name. It is pretty funny. It's a good play on words, hey? Alright, let me just flip back to this. Alright. Let's find out. The second Silver Tempest from the second ball. Could we see something? Could we confirm or deny the potential God Pack love? That's the community, that's the one. Yeah, I thought so, Harry. It's a good one if you ever want to find out, like, because I had no idea the value of some error cards. Alright, here it comes. Are they God Packs? Busted. Myth busted. They're not. They're not. My balls aren't God Packs. These ones, not the God Pack print run. That's alright, I'll pop that off to the side. Let's find out what packs are in these. This is another pickup that I got from the Black Friday sales. Or it might have been the... Boxing Day sales. Let's go. Ray, you should have an extra 40 subs by the end of the day, my friend. I let a few of my friends know. So good luck. Ray, thank you so much, legend. Really appreciate that. Daniel, that's another point. Yeah, if it's a big card, get it graded because they can, like, be worth even more. Like, yeah. Definitely. Definitely not a bad idea. Where's the tear tab on these bad boys? Let's get the knife. My friend got his allocation of Prismatic Evolution bundles and mystery boxes today. 4 bundles and 2 mystery boxes. Collection this year, there'll be more of a hunt. Yeah, I've made a few comments on Prismatic earlier in the stream, so I've got pretty strong feelings about that set. 7k hit. Boom! 7k hit. Thank you guys so much for pumping that up. We're actually 7,004 subscribers. A big 7k has been taken down live in stream with all you legends. I couldn't have thought of a better way to do it. A big thank you to each and every single one of you guys pumping us up out there, getting us out to more people. Thank you guys. Thank you to all of your cats, Adzi, also for subbing up. Crash Rips, welcome if I didn't see you earlier, legend. How are you? Stereo, thank you for subbing, you absolute legend. Let me catch up on some of these comments. Boom, 7k. Pulled a demigod from Terrestrial yesterday. I'm hooked on the hobby again. How good is that? The hobby's timeless. To the moon he goes. Thanks, Pokemon Paw Patrol. We really appreciate that. Smashed it. Yes, we did. Cos midstream raid. Cos midstream raid. Cos midstream raid. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Cozza. For the midstream raid, you absolute legend. Nugs, thank you. Mr. Palsy, thanks. How are you all? How's Cozza? Little Cubone, Cos sent me. Thank you guys. Cos is too nice. Thanks for coming over and subbing. You guys are absolute legends. Alright, these tins, I believe, were rumored to have some Sword and Shield era packs. They do have 2 Lost Origin and a Brilliant Stars. I thought they might have had some chilling, but that's not bad. And a little coin to go with it. Thank you, Cos, again, you absolute legend. Thank you guys for the congratulations on 7k. Really appreciate it and appreciate all the support and love. Congratulations and welcome, gang. That is right. Mike, thank you. Professor Rich Boy, thank you. Bazooki, thank you for the midstream raid, guys. You're absolute legends. Ryan Tran, thank you. Only Hoppo, what's up? Cos, thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it, legend. Smashing it. Thanks, Nugs. 2 Lost Origin and a Brilliant Stars. So those tins confirmed. Sword and Shield packs. Another one that I picked up during the end of year Christmas sales. They're not bad. Considering, like, on the sale, I think they came down to... I'm going to get the price wrong, but I think it was sub 20 Australian for a tin. Cuz Collects, thank you so much for joining the FME Elite, you legend. I'll double check the price because I forget what the price was, but it was the point I was making with them was I've gone out and I've invested in some like older, you know, products that you can get for good prices as Sword and Shield is skyrocketing in price. Booster boxes are going through the roof. So that's what I've kind of been doing to chase some of the older Sword and Shield era sets. Pulled the Alt ADP in Cosmic Eclipse box on New Year's Eve. I saw the post on that. I need to go back and watch the video, Crash, because that is freaking insane. Congrats on the 7k. Let's go. Thank you so much for the dono as well, Cuz. And welcome to the FME Elite. You absolute legend. Thank you so much for being here for that, my friend. Yeah, getting product now is difficult. Matching Hawk Tour, Cos midstream raid. He's a legend. Thank you, Cos, again. Sub to Cuz Collects, as we do have the cast form from the trainer gallery into the Shiftry Holo there with the Lost Origin style Holo. A little bit of a double banger. How long have we been going for? 2 hours? What a stream to join. Thank you so much, mate. Alright, our second pack of Lost Origin. Could we summon a Giratina? I don't know how late we're going to go into the piece today, but we'll keep on ripping for a little while. We've got a bunch of other random assortment of stuff behind me. I do want to rip some Temporal Forces. I need to rewatch the video Crash rips, because that is insane. That's the top hit from the set, unless the Rose is still top. That's like second top. So that is freaking awesome. Should I rip a Temporal... Should I rip a Temporal booster box? Temporal Forces booster box? Kittler, no stress. %. What Silver Summit said. Education is most important. Alright. I think we're at 12 of our finest of Temporal Forces here. Let's have some fun. Let's rip some Temporal. Let's chase that Ghastly. Let's chase the Morty's Conviction. There it is. Gengar's in the chat. I was right the first time. Watto leading the way there. Thank you, Watto, for the Gengar's in the chat. Let's get it. To Zapego in the woods. 100% Harry. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate with some Temporal. I've got, I don't know if they're accessible, but I'll see if I can pull it down after this. I've got some booster boxes of Temporal behind me as well. This is the Pope shit in the woods. Oh, that is funny. Booster box feels like the pull rates on them are bad. Okay, well, let's rip one and find out, maybe. Because these are just loose packs here. So we've got the Raging Bolt EX. This is Temporal from the vending machine. I bought it for a tournament because I was going to put Temporal in, but then we didn't vote it in, I think. We had we did a live in chat vote for that one, and we didn't vote it in. Alright, Scyther, the Skitty, Electabuzz. Feraligatr. Reg Hollow. I like Temporal. It is growing on me. I think it's going to be one of the good sets. I've had great booster boxes of Temporal. Good. I think yeah, you could probably get mixed bag, hey. GF Dumpling, going to sleep now. Good luck with the rips. We'll catch the rest tomorrow. GF Dumpling, thank you so much for being here. Good night, and appreciate you as always. Oh! Boom! It has delivered. Iron Crown EX in the flesh. The SIR. The Iron Crown EX. Let's get that sleeved up. Boom! Let's go. What a banger hit. What an absolute banger. The Iron Crown EX SIR has been acquired. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Vending machine challenge, lol. Yeah, well, that would have been bloody good to have in the vending machine challenge, would it not? Would it not? This is the second biggest hit in the set, right? That was destined to happen. Alright. That was the chase on release. Crazy good pull. It is beautiful, isn't it? 7k luck, baby. That's right. It is a cool artwork. I really like Temporal. I think it's grown on me as one of the sets from Scarlet and Violet era that's the new one that I'm going to kind of like push into a little bit, I think. Hit some more fire. Let's go. 100%. We've got more fire here. And you know what? I've got a booster box of this behind me. We can rip if we really want to. 103 AUD. There you go. Love this set. He read your mind, 6 deep. Alright. We have the Salvatore with his bull, you know, what do they call it? The Matador vibes? I don't know why. Maybe it's just the name because it sounds like Espanol a little bit. What did you pull? My stream crashed. We did just pull the Iron Crown EX SIR from Temporal Forces. Temporal Forces. If I pulled it in the vending machine, it would have been fire. It would have. It would have added like $120-ish to our total. I feel guilty now. Don't make me feel guilty about it. Favorite card from Temporal Forces. Can we pull the Iron Crown? Wait, what? Oh, we just pulled the SR. You're answering the question as well. Beautiful card, and even bigger, beautiful card saver brought to you by Palms Off Gaming. Yes. Palms Off Gaming do supply beautiful, beautiful semi-rigids, top loaders, all of that lovely stuff. And I am an affiliate of Palms Off Gaming, so if you do want to check out some beautiful Pokemon accessories that Palms Off Gaming have, please do use the affiliate link that is in the comments right now. That is the affiliate link for my affiliate code for Palms Off Gaming, and you will get 10% off with code foundmyexit10. Oh, I have some other news that I haven't even shared. Oh, I completely forgot to share this news, which I'll share in a second. Let's build some suspense for the next news. Watto, or code Watto10 for 10% off as well. Whimsicott, Reg Hollow. Did you see the honey controversy? I didn't. Just don't use honey chat. Lol. Catch me up. Guys, I need to know. What is the honey comment? I missed that. 6 deep, are you getting lag? It's all good on my end. I used Brody's Palms Off link the other day. Sorry, FME. No stress. Brody's a legend as well. Use Brody's, Watto's, Adsies. It doesn't matter. Alright. Was that Ghastly a sign for a potential Ghastly illustration rare? It is an illustration rare, guys. Oh, could that Ghastly summon a Ghastly illustration rare for us? Could it? Could it? Could it? Oh, it's not, but it is a Bronzor illustration rare nonetheless. A little bit of a tease. A little bit of a tease. Little bit of a tease. I was hoping. Alright, 4 packs more of Temporal Forces. The Bronzor ruined it, he did. Cleffa was being called. So let me say this. Honey steals affiliate money from creators / everyone. What? How? And you use it right in front of lunch people. That's hilarious. I made another one. What did you make another one? Poké Addicts. That Bronzor haunts my dreams. You what? The TLDR is that Honey steals a commission from creators if the user clicks on the Honey extension. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty bad. I didn't know about that. I mean, for me, it's like, it's about supporting a great brand. Like, Palms Off Gaming are a bunch of Aussie legends in the Pokemon accessory community. And I more push people through my affiliate to them for the purpose of supporting them as a brand. The kickbacks for me personally is really neither here nor there. Even if I didn't get anything, it's only very small, but it's more about supporting a great Australian brand and getting 10% off for the community. There you go. Anytime you click a link from the Honey that establishes as the affiliate for every purchase, that's bad. There's got to be a way that they can block that. Yeah, there was a little bit of hand cam lag there. Apologies. Hopefully it's straightened itself out. I can go and double check whether the door is open in a second. All right. Let me just check that we are all good on the western front here with the music. All good there. All good here. All good there. What's going on over here? All right. A couple more packs of Temporal Forces before we rip some more or something else. Asher, yeah, I'm definitely, the money I'm getting from like affiliate stuff and different things back from YouTube and all of that is definitely not really funding the channel. So I'll be doing it regardless, right? And people like Silver Summit with that box over my shoulder that is just insanity is helping, obviously, and all of you guys that support. Maybe we grow the channel to the point, who knows where we grow it, where it we'll be able to inject even more money into openings, which is what I want to do. I want to do more things like the Evolutions, XY Evolutions box break giveaway. I want to do more stuff like that, but obviously it is it's costly. So yeah, if we can grow even bigger, we'll do much more like that. Dodgy as they're getting sued. Well, there you go. They deserve it, right? I did get some more of those Alejandro. I did. I have a few more in the cupboard. We're growing the channel to the moon. I love that. All right, let me just check over here. Alright, I was trying not to drop a bunch of booster boxes on my own head. Jonas, going to bed. It's late here. Have fun. Thank you for being here with us, legend. Are there any newer sets you're excited about? I was excited about Prismatic. And then the way that they have printed and pre-released that set has just absolutely killed any of my excitement. I really don't love the fact that Pokemon hasn't made an announcement about whether it's going to be a short print or not. Alright, booster box of Temporal Forces, but I'm excited about the Team Rocket set. I'm excited about the new trainer set as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about a few different sets, but Prismatic has got me a bit depressed. Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna be... They're just going to be trying FOMO selling the absolute shit out of it when it comes out. I have seen some of the cards from Battle Partners, but not many. I think it's just the Reshiram, is it? No, Poker Addicts, you're not incorrect. We've got the A-Spect into the Shiftry for a bit of a double banger. It's another Shiftry. We don't need another one of you. We literally just got you a second ago. Yeah, where is it? Poker Addicts, that was my fault. I accidentally set the live, scheduled the live for 8:45 p.m., not a.m. my time. And I picked it up. Actually, I didn't pick it up. One of the legends, who's actually here in the chat, picked it up for me. So, yeah, thank you for spotting that as well, which was Pokemon Pools Patrol. Thank you, my friend. PPP, as we're calling him. Can't wait to see the sealed pack Silver Summit included for FME. Skyridge, maybe. Jesus. Larry, I'm excited to see the mystery packs that he's created for the community, for the members, for the subscribers, because that is going to be absolutely crazy. And I'll speak to the legend after this stream concludes about the way that we're going to do that. Maybe we go live tomorrow, same time. Maybe we go live tomorrow, same time, and do the unboxing. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be next weekend. Team Rocket's looking good. Yeah, EB had to make an announcement. EB Games, which is like GameStop for some internationally, EB Games in Australia, had to make an announcement about pre-orders they took that aren't going to get filled until, I think, mid-year, May or June, I think they said. So that was pretty interesting. All right, come on, Ghastly, be a sign in this one for that illustration rare. Nope. Nope. It is a good illustration rare. It is. I'm not shitting on Shiftry. I'm just saying we already pulled it. I want that Ghastly. I'm excited for the black and white set. Yeah, that's another one. Hopefully there's a Victini or an SIR because it's my favorite Pokemon. Hopefully, if they do a black and white set, I feel like they're going to have a big Reshiram and Zekrom, which will be cool. I read yesterday that 151 Blooming Waters won't be going up for pre-order because of scalpers. Well, if they do that, I just hope that they put a purchase limit on them. We're not even going to get them in Australia, but a purchase limit on them in stores so that you don't get the same Costco rushes and madness that you have with every release over there in America. By the way, Shifter is around $10 AD. I know, yeah, it's one of the nice illustration rares from Temporal. Second to last pack on the left side, perhaps something nice. Illustration rare, non-Shiftery. I swear that a lot of Prismatic is never actually being sold wholesale. I believe the manufacturers and distributors, are going to sell it directly on the second market. Yeah, James, I hope that that's not the case, but I'm sure there are some like retailers that are going to do that. I reckon that there were some that realized they got such low allocation, cancelled pre-orders, and then are just going to wait for release day and sell them for like 200 plus an ETB, which is depressing. I really hope that there aren't many doing that. I don't think that's happening at the wholesale level, but I definitely think it's probably happening at the retail level. Further, I'll not be able to join your stream for a month because of my studies, but we'll watch later. Kitler, no stress at all. Education is most important. I want you to get what you need out of your education, mate, and take care of you. We will, the videos, the streams, we will always be here. We'll be here after the fact. The videos you can watch wherever, so no stress at all. Prioritize your education, mate. How are you? So good at pools, haha. Swoops, GG. 2024 was insane. I don't know how we got so lucky, but yeah, we had some hot hands. We did go through some rough patches. Don't get me wrong. We went through some rough patches, but we did get pretty lucky overall. Good games are legitimately just scalpers. Well, I've never bought from them personally, but if they are, I hope that they don't get much business, man. I hate hearing stuff like that. I took the 17th off work. Gonna be at Walmart when they open. Hope I get lucky. Rippin' Packs 87. I hope you get lucky, my friend. Yeah, auto botting is the worst. I heard that they did that for... There was a lot of that for pre-order for Prismatic. Victini is a great Pokemon. Alright, we're in a bit of a dry patch here. Bit of a dry patch. Oh, I should have put the hits from this set over to the side. So I think it was just those two and this one. Let's move these off. I want to know what we get out of the booster box. Did we get the Salvatore from the booster box, or was it from the... Now I've forgotten. I think it was from the other. So I think that's all we've gotten so far from the booster box. We'll go study by the end of the stream. Edumacated. They 100% will, cuz... what did cuz say? I hope it doesn't... Yeah, the auto-botted. Hopefully you do get lucky ripping, because Walmart always gets raided before I get there. Yeah. Some of the scenes you see is freaking crazy. Freaking crazy! It was from the loose. I thought it was. Thank you, James. Best bet with Prismatic is to stalk big box stores on release day, unfortunately. 100% adsy. Camp yourself outside of your eBay games and see if you get lucky. See if they have some that just came in outside of allocation. Other than that, it's a secondary market. But me personally, I don't see how Pokemon, without an announcement, don't print more of the set. So I personally am just going to not buy the set. I'm just going to hold off. I'm just going to hold off and I'm going to invest my time and money elsewhere. Like Temporal Forces. I'm back. Just been boosting your channel, Ray. Thank you so much, legend. Yeah, we smashed through that 7K thanks to all you legends. I think we're at... Wow. We're at 7,011. That's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for that. Were you able to order Prismatic after your orders got cancelled? I was not, Kidler. I have 0 Prismatic pre-order. I had 3 cases of ETBs as we get a full art with the Incineroar. I had 3 cases of ETBs pre-ordered from 3 different places and all of them got cancelled. And one of those was from a pretty big retailer. I keep seeing videos of people clearing stock like COVID panic buying, and yeah, it's pretty messed up, cuz. Were you collecting actively in the Hidden Fates release days, FME? PE seems like it's gonna be even worse for sure. Yes, I was. I was collecting actively from back in 2016, but I was opening a lot as well. So I wasn't collecting hectically. I bought probably 2 sealed cases of Evolutions, plus a bunch of side products of Evolutions, and I ripped an absolute shitload of that set. Then the other big sets I did was Generations, Evolutions, Shining Legends, Hidden Fates, and then I kind of dipped my toes in here and there during the Sun and Moon era, and then I kind of accelerated my collecting at the back end of the Sun and Moon era. Do you like jalapenos in your chili, Silver? Made it back all warmed up from a couple bowls of homemade chili. There you go. Need some details on this chili. How do you make your chili? Because homemade chili sounds phenomenal. Scovillian EX. Honestly, if Pokemon wants the dollars, they should print the daylight out of a set. It will slow down the scalpers. Yeah, 100%. Like, 3 cases all cancelled was really bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's horrible. It was horrible. But, like, I know 2 of the people that I pre-ordered with, and, like, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. They cancelled... One of the places was pretty big, and they cancelled all pre-orders, and then are just going to make it available in-store, to be fair, for the people who want to chase from an in-store side of things, which I think is alright, just as long as they don't up the price too much. Yeah, you got burned, Alejandro. Got to print them all. It was a good time to dive back in. I got lucky, like, with a lot of things. And I definitely, hindsight, like, I could have bought a lot more. And I didn't. No, my stomach can't handle too much heat. Okay, so just like a mild chili. That's alright. Doesn't need to be super spicy. Oh, okay. We do have an illustration rare, and it is the Meltan. Another illustration rare. Climbing up and jumping off the ladder, trying to make it up onto the workbench. Using Headbutt. That is our second illustration rare out of the box. Pokemon printing money with the next set. Yeah, look, I think they're going to print more prismatic. I just think that they are. I don't think they're not going to. Alright, we're nearly halfway through this booster box. We've got 2 illustration rares and a full art so far. Could we see something else spicy? Oh, the acid reflux hits hard, hey. Those hands are on fire. Alright. Oh, the other news that I was going to mention is Poké Galaxy TCG mystery packs. I've just spoken to the legends over the weekend. Well, not over the weekend, over the last 2 days. And they will be coming out in January. We will be seeing a new flavour. I don't want to spoil too much. I'll speak to them about what they want to say. But we will be seeing a new flavour of mystery pack from them. So they're going to have two different mystery packs in this release. I believe a Sword and Shield specific one and a Scarlet and Violet era specific one. And their usual generosity and craziness, I'm sure. When are you going to go Charmeleon? So yeah, Poké Galaxy TCG mystery packs this month, I believe. I don't know what date. I think they're going to aim for mid-month. And we will ideally be doing another giveaway with the Legends for release day. So I'll keep on organising that with them. And I'll let you guys know as soon as I know more. But this is a little bit of a sneak peek, a little bit of a hint for the Legends that are in here. Strap in, get ready, because there are more coming. They were busy over the holiday period. It's not their main gig, so you need to understand that it's like they need to do all of this alongside their normal, jobs and all that kind of stuff. But we do support them here on the channel. All of you legends in the community as well support them, so we'll continue to do so. And we'll definitely rip a few packs for the release, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to bring that hopefully to mid to late January, and we'll see what we can get. We'll see what they've got in store for us, right? Was the big announcement made before I joined? Yes, it probably was. That big announcement was Silver Summit and his generosity, and 2 absolutely phenomenally large mystery boxes that are just over my shoulder here on the floor, that are stacked. They are stacked to the tits with stuff for the community, and inside of that there are 5... plus much more, but there are 5 mystery packs that have been created by Silver Summit that have vintage or better, vintage or crazier inside them for the community. So I'm going to speak with the legend. We're going to work out a way of us doing the unboxing for those mystery packs together, and then how we're going to give them away. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We're going to start the year off with some absolute Silver Summit insanity. That was the big announcement. That's fire to hear. It is definitely. Just watching from my back. I love it. Sweet news on the Poké Galaxy. Everyone will have to act fast. I'm thinking because they're splitting it to 2 different products, Larry, there might be a little bit more availability. But it is nice how they just do it in smaller waves. I don't know. A bit more buzz about it. But they do have, like, I think last time they had a 4 cap on what people could buy. So no one can just come in and buy them all, right? Look what happened with Japanese 155 boxes selling for 200, and then yeah, that's true. But Japanese, they print to demand, so it's slightly different. But I do think that they still will print more prismatic. All right. We've got 2 illustration rares, 1 full art. There's got to be something spicier in this box. Surprised I don't have to watch my sugar yet. Diabetes runs in my family. I eat a lot of sweets and use cane sugar in my coffee. Cane sugar's not that bad for you though, Silver Summit, isn't it? Because it's like the way that it is compared to like refined sugars, right? Am I correct in saying that? I might be wrong. And do you grow the cane sugar yourself, or is it too cold where you are? The cane sugar. Do you what am I trying to say? The plant actually where you get it from, not the cane sugar. Sounding like an idiot over here. I am just thinking what could be better than vintage. When I say what could be better than vintage, it can still be vintage, but it's not just like, it's the upper echelon of vintage is what I mean by that. Take that how you will. Silver Summit face reveal. Silver Summit face reveal at 100k subs, guys. We're flying him out to Sydney for a 100k sub stream. Hooray, don't worry, Silver, you're sweet enough. Yes, he has told me what the packs are. Oh, eating dark chocolate caramel. Are we getting into the food talk now? I am getting hungry. Actually, speaking of which, I need to just double check. We're nearly 3 hours in the piece. We're all good. We're all good on that front. Okay, we're all good. 1 to the front. Also, FME knows what's in. I know what is in the mystery packs. I do. I know what the chase pack is in each of the mystery packs. Yeah. But we're not going to share that. That is, you guys have already been given enough hints on that. Cane sugar is better for you than standard sugar, which comes from beets. Okay. Get some bacon, egg, and cheese. Full show. Alright, come on. This temporal box has gone cold on us. What is going on here? Oh my god! The top 2 SIRs. We decided in the video today to just open a little bit of Temporal Forces, and we rip in and get the top 2 SIRs from the set in a booster box and a half. What the hell? What the hell? We have the Raging Bolt EX SIR. Such a sick artwork. Such a sick artwork. I got a Raging. Oh, what a so good. Well, we still have more packs here. We could potentially get another big hit from this booster box. nicely centered as well. Looks good. We'll pop that next to the Iron Crowns EX that we pulled from the loose packs. How good is that? How good is that? Electro Giraffe. 2 hits for the second 7k luck. Temporal providing the goods. Thank you, brother. Thank you. They weren't both from the same box, Kevin. The Iron Crown was from 12 loose packs that I had prior to the booster box. That is huge. Let's see if we can get that Ghastly illustration rare now. That would be insane as it is an illustration rare, but it's not the Ghastly. What do we got going on in this one? Let's check it out. Oh, turtles in the background. Some other fish down the bottom. Is there a Magikarp somewhere in here teasing us? No, I can't see one. I can see. Look at the cool little shelter down the bottom there. Beautiful illustration rare. It went cold, then proceeds to pull the chase. Pokegaz, welcome, legend. How are you, mate? Hope you've been well. Just a local fish, James. Gotcha. So now, Rip Crystal Guardians, we completed the bounty. You mean the Power Keepers? If only it happened in the bounty hunt. Justin, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, that's so true, Alejandro. We could get 2S. You can get double banger booster boxes. Alright, gouging fire. Daniel, are you heading off? If you are, take care, my friend. Thank you for being here with us. And to everyone who did win in the XY Evolutions giveaway box break, I should be getting those packs out to everyone next week. I'll get back to... I think I've gone back to everyone to let them know, but if I haven't, apologies. I took a few days off between Christmas and over New Year's. So, a little bit behind on things, so apologies for that. Okay, we have the Scizor EX for another full art. Not too bad in the hits from this booster box. Let's recap on what we got so far. We've got 2 full arts, 3 illustration rares, a Ace Spec, 4 Reg EXs, and the big SIR. And still 7 packs? 8 packs. Not anymore, though. 2 SIRs per box is not a thing for Paradox Rift onwards. Yeah, see, I thought, back in Paldea we used to get it. But, yeah, I've heard that it's like 1 per 2 boxes in the more recent sets, which is messed up. What you want from Temporal if you have the top cards of the set. I want the Ghastly and I want the Morty's Conviction. Pray for A. Yeah. Yeah, Silver Summit knows it. He knows it. Have to go now. Good luck. No worries, Ray. Pray for Ray, everyone. No accidents today, Ray. We want you accident-free in 2025. We want this to be the year of Ray having no accidents. Alright, Temporal Forces. Is there anything juicy left in this booster box? We've got 3 illustration rares. I feel like maybe if we're lucky we could get 1 more. Maybe a gold. All right. Oh, okay. We've got another EX. It's a Terraform one. Might do a it seems to catch up. The hand cam's like lagging every now and again, but last pack magic incoming. You reckon the last pack of this booster box has got the goods in it? Alright. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow. I'll have to check with the missus and see if we have anything scheduled. But after I speak to you, Silver Summit, after this stream, we'll see. I might do another live stream tomorrow. I just might. If not, we'll just do a regular Sunday video and work it out from there. And then the vending machine challenge in midweek, and we'll do another live next weekend, I think. But yeah. I'm going to reset the hand cam, I think, after this one, because it keeps on going in and out of lag. It's fine now. There we go. Yeah, it's going in and out of lag. Give me something big in this pack. No, okay. And then we just quickly reset the hand cam. Alright, apologies. Alright, I think we're good now. Alright, looks good. Okay, last 2 packs from the Temporal booster box that has supplied some very, very nice hits. Obviously topped off with the top chase. Who's the missus? How much more am I going to stream? Probably not much. We'll probably wrap it up in the next, I'd say, half an hour tops. And then I will work, because I don't really have... I just had the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt planned, and then some Temporal we kind of threw in, because I like this set now. So, not too much planned. Maybe we'll rip some other rogue items behind me. I don't know. We'll see. FME, I've always wondered, what is your professional job? Interesting question. Alright, last pack. Kittler, I think this is the one that you said, what are we going to get? Are we going to get some last pack magic? It's not an illustration rare. It is just the reg holo, unfortunately, there. But look, very good booster box in my opinion. A bunch of EXs. We got an ace spec. We got 3 illustration rares, none of which were my ghastly. Then we did get 2 full arts. Not bad full arts either. And that was topped off by the Raging Bolt EX. Do you eat a chicken bake? You're making me hungry. Chicken bake sounds alright. Alright, let me find something else. This was sitting in grabbing reach. I think we'll round it out with this Poké Ball here and keep it, a nice quick stream today. I mean, it's still 3 hours in the piece, so not that quick, but we got the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt there. Asher, I don't have an endless budget for Pokemon. I've been collecting for a while, and I've been able to leverage that collection I've built to do, like, I don't know how much detail I should go into here, but let's just say, let's just use this maths because it's a round figure, right? Let's say that I've been collecting since 2016, right? And I built up a collection, and this isn't what my collection's worth. It's probably different to that, but let's just say my collection was worth 150 grand in market value. 150 grand in market value. I have had that collection across a while, a bunch of sealed product, a bunch of slabs, a bunch of raw hits, a bunch of different things like that. So let's just use 100. Let's use 100 as a square number. So, or a round number. 100k in value. I've probably ripped through 30 plus grand worth of that collection in the last year and a half of the channel. So I'm not buying all of the stuff that I'm opening. Sure, I'm opening mystery packs, which I'm buying, but I am also substituting some product into being able to open those things and spend that money. So any money that I get from the channel definitely doesn't cover what I've put into the channel. Check. Oh, I thought that was an error. But that's kind of like why I've been able to open some of the things I open, right? All those older collection boxes, all of those cool things have been from my sealed collection. And what do I do for work? I'm a marlin trainer. So over here in Australia, the fishing industry is pretty big. And I go out and I train marlins on how to fight when they're caught on the line. And how to do stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm a marlin trainer. Yeah, it's a pretty cool job. Hells says, hey FME, thank you for the stream. Keep me entertained on my long drive home. Congrats on the 7K. Hells, no stress. Thank you for being here and listening in as you went through it. And buying from the vending machine, yeah. 2016, wow, that's a while ago. What was the trigger that made you go back into the hobby? What made me go back into the hobby was finding my childhood binder, which had all my like base set, vintage cards. And yeah, that triggered me getting back into the hobby. I didn't get like really heavily back in. I dabbled back in, right? When you first started your collection, did you have a what the fuck am I doing moment with the value? It was the cards just slipped out of that Lost Origin pack. It was pre the first big boom, so I was kind of like in it when it had all of that stuff happen. So I did because I bought like cases of, let's say, XY Evolutions for cheap as at that point. It's like $1,000 for a case of XY Evolutions, as we got the Radiant Gardevoir in this pack, and then that skyrocketed through COVID and all that period. It was absolute insanity, right? I'm from Australia and I've never heard of that job. Actually, that's not what I do. I'm an account manager. Account manager for a technology company. Imagine that job. That would be so cool. This year you'll get promoted to Magic Carp Trainer. We can only hope so, Suffer. Anything bought pre-2022, 2020 was a steal, 100%. Yeah, there you go. Crash Rips found his first edition Zard in his old school collection, and then that got him back in. Greninja V in the last pack there, Fusion Strike. Alright, let me work out what we're doing here. You guys want me to rip one more thing? What would that one more thing be? And don't be crazy. What do we send it out with? Something Sword and Shield? Something, another tin maybe? I don't know. What are we thinking? Zard tin and some sparks. Case of Temporal. We've just hit the top 2 hits in Temporal. Surging. One single Evolving Skies blister pack. Catching a marlin's on my bucket list. I've tried hiring guides when I was in Thailand, but black marlin were out of season when I was there. Silver Summit, if you ever come to Australia and it's the right season, I know a guy. I know a guy. Phone is about to die, guys. Love you all. Thanks, FME. Rippin' Packs 87. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Alright, I'm just sitting here silly with my hand like that. You probably thought the hand cam was frozen. The guide is FME. Crown. We could do Crown. Surging Sparks. Something plus Celebrations pack to celebrate 7k perhaps. Ooh, do I have a Celebrations pack? I would have to dig for that product. I'm the guy, FME. There you go. Alright, let me grab something. Grab something to send us off with, and then we'll go raid Koza. Oh, alright. What I missed? The Door of Degeneracy. Assortment of Sleeves. Crown Zenith. Oh, I can get some Crown Zenith. Hold on. Alright. I've got a random mix of stuff here. Got some Temporal, got some Surging, got another one of those tins and some Crown Zenith. Let's round out with that. Have a bit of fun. Have a little bit of fun. Not that we weren't before. This has been awesome. I'm out, guys. See you all next one. Pokemon Pools Patrol PPP. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a legend. Take care of yourself and have a great weekend, my friend. I've actually master set at Celebrations, which I was quite happy about. It's a fun set to master, to be honest. We'll start with Temporal. We'll go into Surging. We'll get everything out. Oh no, let's just start with that. Darth Kitty, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You've missed a bit, but we did the vintage booster pack bounty hunt at the start of the video, which we did alright in. We got, I think, 3 of our point chase packs were opened, and there were hits in each of those. Nothing too crazy. We didn't get the EX Power Keepers booster pack. Then Temporal, we went a bit wild on Temporal, and we pulled the top 2 hits from Temporal, the SIRs there, which was pretty good. What did I miss? Everything. Yeah. Eduardo, welcome in if I missed you. Alright, we've got 2 bonus packs of Temporal Forces here, just random sleeved ones that I had off to the side. And we have the Raging Bolt Full Art EX to go with the SIR that we pulled earlier. There you go. You can sit next to your friend over there. Come on, Handcam. Stop being silly. Alright. Handcam's caught up. It's playing games. Probably need a modem reset or something. Darth Giddy Temporal is underrated. It's the reason we opened so much of it in the stream today. It's a set which I'm putting a little bit of time and money into as of late. We talked about 2024. We talked about some big things, the big announcements on the channel that are coming up with some big things from Silver Summit's generosity. Poké Galaxy TCG mystery packs are about to drop. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. No, kid, like the hand cam's just connected via Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi must be playing up, whereas the stream's connected by a cable, so it's rock solid, right? So sometimes when the Wi-Fi signal is playing up, it does exactly what it's doing now, where it lags for a second, then it catches up. It lags for a second, then it catches up. But we'll persist. I can reset it. I mean, if there was a lot of the stream left, I would do it now, but I just don't know if it's worth it. We did pull a second bolt, but it's not the bolt that we pulled initially. Alright, I might need to do a hand cam reset. We might have talked it into existence. We're back. Buonasera, legend. How are you? Buonasera. Como stai, my friend? Raging Bolt incoming gold? It could add it to the Raging Bolt collection, could we? Oh, it's an illustration rare. It is not bad. Look at that. The lizard in the tree. We have the lizard in the tree. Yeah, we don't need to talk about the cheap packs, okay? Not bad. That was Surging Sparks. What was I thinking? Okay, we'll go the tin, then we'll go Crown Zenith to round us out. I'm trying to pull the Raikou from Crown Zenith. Have pulled 3 Entei and 2 Suicunes. Oh, it's always the case. As soon as you pick one that you really want to get, you just get the equivalence of not it. Might as well cut into this whilst we've got the shank out. I technically did miss everything. You did. Darth Giddy, you did. But that's okay. That's the good thing, is you can always rewatch. Alright, let's go. Lost into Brilliant Stars. One day our fish will come. One day. I need to restock on Paldea Evolved again. One day. Alright, Lost Origin. Oh, we got the Drapion V. I thought that had texture for a second there. I was about to get very excited. But do not get excited. Lost Origin. Let's get that match amp. No, it's not Lost Origin. You're thinking Astral Radiance. Lost Origin is the big Giratina or the Aerodactyl. But that match amp from Astral Radiance is beautiful. Okay, I made it back home. I'm good now. We still here ripping packs. Cheap packs don't exist. Alright, Lost Origin 2.0. Yeah, no stress. Gudra Hollow, which is technically a hit, but a bit of a slap in the face. Alright, Brilliant Stars. Pray for ripping packs. Alright, come on. Come on, hand cam. You've got like 7 more packs to get through. Get yourself together. Alright. Brilliant Stars. I saw something in the side. What could it be? Could we be so lucky to find something spicy? In the trainer gallery? No. Or in the back? Yes. Oh, silver border. Silver border. Silver border, everyone. the big Zard. I already know it. The Beedrill from Astral, from Silver Tempest, isn't it? Is it Astral? I thought it was in Silver Tempest. It might be Astral. Yeah, I think you're right. The Beedrill in Astral is underrated, 100%. Is this silver border what we've been looking for in the video today? Did the Chase Zard come in our singular pack at the end here and not the one in the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt? I would not be surprised if it was the case. Could we be so lucky? Could we be so lucky? Alright. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh. Even the Arceus Alt Art would have been sick. But it is just the Arceus Full Art, which is still a beautiful, beautiful hit. Nonetheless, a little bit of a tease there from Brilliant Stars, rounding us out from that tin before we head into our finale, which is a booster bundle of Crown Zenith. 6 of our finest. Pikachu Full Art. Oh, that's a sick card, Silver Summit. I think that's in your pile of Mimikyus that I'm giving you. If it's not, I do have it, so I'll add it. It is a nice full art. Yeah, let's see a Mewtwo in here. Let's see it. Let's see it. Alright, Handcam, you're annoying me. After these Crown Zenith packs, we will go and raid Koza, who I think is live. I think he's still live. I think he's doing his welcome back stream. Or maybe it was the day after. Alright, we do have a Galarian Gallery yellow border in the first from Crown Zenith. I pulled the Mewtwo 3 times. Absolutely beautiful card. It is one of the best. One of the best. Alright, I saw something shiny on the side here. Hopefully it wasn't that V-Star card, but I don't think it was. We've got the Luxio, Ultra Ball, Electrike, Oddish, Seal. Alright, is it... Oh, we have the Hedron VMAX into the Volo with the double banger. Crown Zenith is so good at doing. So we do have the Hedron VMAX from the Galarian Gallery, which is a nice hit. It is one of the nicer ones out of that Galarian Gallery side of the set. We'll pop that into a top loader. You can join the wall for the moment. And Volo, also not from the Trainer Gallery, just a full art trainer supporter. Double banger. Let's get a gold. Let's get a gold. This booster bundle has done good so far. Jacob, you might be slightly behind. I wish we got that Zard. Code card nearly just put a hole in that box. I shouldn't have done that. 4th pack hit being called. I weirdly had no idea the Hedron existed. Those two count as one hit. Alright. Nothing in that one. Nothing. YOLO. YOLO Volo. Silver Summit. I will just do a little bit of a cleanup, a bathroom break and whatnot before I give you a buzz, if that's all good, my friend. Once we wrap up the stream. Give me just a moment. Alright, let's see if we can round out the stream with something spicy in these last 2 packs of Crown Zenith. I'm still happy. We chased a bit of Temporal. I was personally chasing the Ghastly and the Morty's Conviction with the Gengar, but we got the top 2 chases from the set, but who can complain with that? I definitely am not complaining about that. And thank you all so much for being here with us today, for joining us, for sharing the love, for getting us to 7K, the big 7K, baby. Thank you so, so much for helping us get there. It has been a great stream. I'm glad we did the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt in the stream. We definitely cheated a little bit more than we probably should have, but, you know, it is what it is. And maybe next stream that we do the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt in stream, we will make it a special one. Maybe we do a holiday set one. But I'm very excited to speak to Silver Summit and organize the craziness that we're gonna have with those unboxings, right? All right, let me double check that Cos is still live. I believe he is. Where are you, Cos? No stress, Jacob. No worries, I'll be chilling watching YouTube vids and smoking cigarettes. No stress. I swear Cos was here. Is he still live? Guys, can you see if Cos was still live? I can check. Hold on a sec. Alright, could we see a Mewtwo? In this last pack, could we see a Mewtwo? Alright, what I'll do is just check here. He is alive. Alright. Okay, cool. I think we're all good. We're all set up, I believe. I believe we're all set up. Apologies, everyone. Alright, sitting here with this pack in my hand for too long. We will raid Cos after this. I think I've set it up all properly. I will grab his link. As we do have the Mew from the Galarian Gallery yellow border into the Mewtwo. That's a beautiful pack. Look, that's me to a T right there. I love this. My favorite hit from the yellow border trainer gallery, Galarian Gallery, I should say. And then Mewtwo holo. Look, it's just a holo, but it's Mewtwo, right? So like you can't ever complain about that. But again, a beautiful, beautiful stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt. Thank you even more, Addy, we are just wrapping up for the 7K and getting us there. We do have Cos alive, so we will go and raid the legend Cos. Go and throw in a comment, send the love his way. And yeah, really appreciate you all joining us, getting us to that 7K. I'm just trying to grab his link as well. I have it on a redirect, so it will take us there. Okay, guys, sorry, you are still here. I'm just getting Cos's link, which is proving difficult for some reason, because I'm special. Why is he not coming up as live? He is live, right? Alright. Alright. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We are going to raid Koza after we end the stream. I will announce soon when we'll be back for the next live, but we do have some amazing stuff, as has been seen, coming from the legend himself, from the GOAT Silver Summit, plus so much more happening. So thank you again for joining me. Really do appreciate it so much. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you so